on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. Who's ready for some Vikings football? I know I am. I'm pumped up. Gonna be a fun one. Should be a lot better game than the Chicago Bears game and the Raiders game. Hey, how about them Raiders? Huh? Absolutely beating the dog crap out of the Chargers. End up leading to the Brandon Staley fire. Their GM, Tom Telesco, getting fired. What a comeback, right? Scoring no points against our team, then all of a sudden putting up 63 on the board. That was fantastic. I'm hoping for the exact same outcome for the Minnesota Vikings today. Let's put a lot of points on the board. Let's run away with this one. Let's hit him in the mouth. So far, I'm seeing everybody's on the Bengals on the TV. Don't like that, but I kind of do like that, right? Because when that usually happens, the opposing team or the team that they don't pick usually wins. And I have a Vikings dub today because I'm a Vikings fan. I think a lot of you guys do as well. So hopefully, we have a good game. The last 2 weeks, woo! It's been brutal. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. We're only 12 subs away from 1,100, I do believe. So make sure to do that. Also become a channel member today by hitting that link I have pinned in the comment section down below or where you guys are at. So shout out to everyone. What's up, Steven? Appreciate you for tuning in. How's it going, Mobile Goat? Yeah, I'm pumped to see Justin Jefferson today. Hopefully he stays in longer than he did last week, which I'd assume is going to be the case. Doing a little bit of a bruised rib, bruised midsection. He should be all right. And flying around, I don't think he's going to be on a snap count at all. He could be, but I don't think that's going to be the case. He's going to want to play, especially against his former teammate, Jamar Chase. Per Ben Gosling, let's look at the Vikings inactives for today's game. Alexander Madison will not be playing today. That means our backfield's going to consist of Ty Chandler and Kene Nwangwu. We also did elevate Myles Gaskin to the active roster, so expect to see maybe a little bit of him. Not sure if we're going to see a lot of him, but maybe a couple snaps here and there. That's going to be our backfield. Brian O'Neill, right tackle, deal with an ankle injury. He will not be playing. I'm not sure who's going to take his place. I'd assume it's going to be David Quessenberry. So we'll see what happens there. Ed Ingram back in the game on that right guard or in that right guard spot. Dalton Reisner also still in the game. So our offensive line isn't as banged up as it was last week, which is great news. Jalen Naylor will not be playing today. I think he also has an ankle injury. Lewis Seen, again, might be a bust, right? Drafted him in that first round, late in that first round a couple years ago, and hasn't really been the same. He's not playing today. Josh Dobbs, okay, was our starting quarterback since the Atlanta Falcons game. Looked phenomenal the first couple weeks, and then all of a sudden he hit a wall. Looked horrible the last couple weeks. He's not playing today. He's our emergency third quarterback. That means he can only play if Nick Mullins gets hurt, and if Jaron Hall gets hurt. That's when Josh Dobbs could take the field. Don't see that happening just because it's going to be tough to lose both quarterbacks. And then we're looking at Nick Muse, tight end. He will not be playing, and backup lineman Chris Reed will also not be playing today. I do believe the Bengals basically have no injuries. They had one guy that was questionable. The rest had no injury designations. They should be playing today. So they're at full health, other than Joe Burrow not playing. So we got to play Jake Browning. Should be a fun one. Also, real quick, I'm going to apologize in advance. We've been dealing with a little bit of some electrical issues in the house. It's kind of weird. Like, certain outlets won't work at certain times. Can't turn some lights on, otherwise it shuts off the internet, shuts off the stove. So if that does happen, I'm going to try to get back on as soon as possible. But usually, if it happens, it takes a little bit for the internet to come back on. So I do apologize in advance if that does happen. Hopefully, it doesn't. It's been pretty good so far this morning. We've been kind of keeping track of it, trying to make sure it doesn't happen, right? We had a storm just a couple days ago, or a week ago, basically, and it messed with the transformer here in town, and they should have fixed it yesterday, or at least they were fixing it yesterday, and we were good to go, but it doesn't seem like that is the case. Something could be wrong with the house, so hopefully we're good to go the entire game. That is the hope here. What's up, Jax? Good morning to you as well. All right, this is a must-win ball game, right? We haven't talked about it, but if the Vikings beat the Bengals and we beat the Packers, we need the Lions to lose to the Denver Broncos tonight. I do believe they play, and we also need them to lose to the Packers as well. If that happens, All we have to do is beat Detroit one time, and we're the NFC North champions, and we host a playoff game. How about them? How about them apples, huh? That'd be fantastic. I would be absolutely ecstatic if that happened. It's far-fetched, but it could happen, especially with the way the Detroit Lions have been playing as of late. Not looking good. I think they're going to lose to Denver, which means we would only need them to lose to Green Bay, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to make sure to check the schedule real quick. That's not what I wanted to look at. Let's see. Oh, no, so we need the Lions to lose to the Broncos and the Cowboys. Very losable ball games. If that happens, we beat them one time, boom. We win the NFC North. Crazy, right? At the beginning of the season, starting 1-4. We thought there was no chance. No chance we were going to win the division. We were basically ready for Caleb Williams, right? That is what we were ready for. But hey, this is a must-win ball game. Gotta win this one. Gotta beat Green Bay and have to beat the Lions once and hope the Lions lose to the Broncos and Cowboys. That would be fantastic. I'd be so ecstatic. Game's about ready to start. The Vikings are set to kick it off to the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's pause the music and let's get to the game. Let's pause it real quick. What's up, Diodato? I apologize if I said that name wrong. Yeah, man, I'm really hoping. I think you guys can take down the Lions, and we really need it. So, let's go. We are off. Cincy set to return. That one goes out in the back of the end zone. They'll start with the ball at the 25. Oh boy, let's hope for a better game in the last 2 weeks, huh?
Yeah, Chris. I was just talking to Orlando Brown.
You know, it's gonna be tough for Mullins to do that, but Case Keenum almost did it, right? So, man, all I want is a playoff win. Let's get to the wild card. Let's win that ball game. Move on to the second round, and whatever happens from there, I'll be all right with. We got 1st and 10 now for the Bengals. Browning in shotgun takes the snap, back to pass, looking right, throws deep down the field. He's open, and it's dropped incomplete. Good job. Intended for T. Higgins. 2nd down. God, he was wide, too. Alright, there's that.
He just let that one go off his hands. That is a pass that he has to catch. He's gone through some drops the last few weeks. They're looking for him to have to make those catches in this game. He beat the second-year man, Caleb Evans. So 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on. As soon as I fix it, too. All right, little swing pass out to the running back. Gets the 1st down after breaking a tackle. Move the chains.
His best game as a pro. Totally different element for this Bengals offense. Totally different element with him in there. And look at all those guys at the line of scrimmage for the Minnesota Vikings. Browning gets it out to the flat to Chase Brown right away. And over the last few weeks, that's something we've seen from Browning. Passes at the line of scrimmage and behind the line of scrimmage. Screen game has really been big for this offense. Nearly 50% of his
defense.
Were at or behind the line of
1st and 10 now at the 38-yard line. Browning under center.
So 1st and 10 at the 38.
There's the snap. Browning tossed. Out to the right side. He's hit by a Caleb Evans, but ultimately pushed out of bounds after a loss of 1 by Danielle Hunter. Should be 2nd and 11.
Jake Browning making his 4th start for the injured Joe Burrow, and we heard him come out of the tunnel. This place erupted.
Yeah, Jake Browning, former Viking, has been balling the last couple weeks for the Cincinnati Bengals. Hopefully we can slow him down.
The guys in the locker room, a backup quarterback needs the belief and the confidence of the guys around him.
Yeah, 920 yards, or 924 yards, 5 touchdowns this season. 77 of 102 for Browning. 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Browning back to pass. Throws right side, has his tight end, and he'll be short of the 1st down by at least a yard. 3rd and 1. Come on, boys. Get a stop here.
It's a veteran-laden group. In the backfield, you know about the battering ram Joe Mixon, but Jamar Chase just a 3-catch effort last week. He's ready to break out again. He said the run game got.
All right, Joe Mixon now in the game. I was wondering why he wasn't in there.
The crazy thing is Jamar Chase is a running back himself. Once the ball gets in his hands, he's looking.
Watch the run, boys.
Today, especially with the pressure that the Vikings bring.
Browning under center to take it. Quarterback sneak. He'll get the first down across, or right at the 50, I do believe. 1st and 10.
First down for Cincinnati. QB sneak right here, but look at that Vikings defense. All of them are running around. Nobody.
Can y'all hear the game audio all right? If not, I apologize. It's literally turned all the way up. So
midfield strike for the Bengals. Browning, we had a chance to talk to him yesterday, a guy that's confident, appreciative of this situation. Of course, he started his NFL
1st and 10 for Cincinnati.
on the Vikings practice squad.
Ooh, got 4 receivers out left, 1 out right.
On 1st and 10.
Here's a snap. Browning back to pass. Throws over the middle, and it's caught for a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Irv Smith Jr. on the catch, former Viking.
No team has been better defensively than the Minnesota Vikings since week 6, allowing just 15
thank you.
points per
Appreciate
game.
that.
And how about the undrafted rookie linebacker Ivan Pace?
Yeah, Ivan Pace sealed the game last week. Hopefully he can get another pick, or even Byron Murphy. Or Cam Bynum, who's been playing some great football as of late. 2nd and 6. Now for Cincinnati.
Pace, it says on the back of her sweatshirt. Went to Coleraine High School here in the Queen City.
Ball at the 46-yard line in Viking territory. Snap. Browning back to pass. There's a blitz. He gets hit as he threw. And Chase with a beautiful catch. 1st down. Wow. Got smoked as he threw it. Chase comes down with the ball. 1st and 10. Cincinnati threatening to put it in the end zone. Yeah, he caught it.
Hands right there by Jamar Chase making that play right there. Well, look at Jake Browning. Tie-dye coming with a hit. He sticks in there, makes the throw.
Tie-dye? Okay, that's a cool name. Even though it's Troy Dye, but we'll take it. 1st and 10 at the 21. Browning in shotgun. Looks like Joe Mixon's in the backfield alongside him. Here's a snap. Oh. Timeout Cincinnati to avoid the delay of game. Got about 11 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. 1st and 10.
Cincinnati. So the Bengals burn their first timeout.
Boy, oh boy.
Minnesota Vikings, they
Come
have
on,
stood
Minnesota.
firm on this first drive, but boy, they have been good. And here, take a look. Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. Minnesota leading the NFL and bringing 6 or more blitzers. They are not afraid to heat your quarterback up and bring pressure. But on the
Yeah, we just got to get some sacks and turnovers, though. I really do feel like if we hang on to the ball, no turnovers, we can win this ball game. We turn it over once, we lose. That's kind of where I'm sitting at. Cincinnati's a pretty good team as of late, but Flores has got these boys cooking, so hopefully our defense can do something. Get a turnover or something.
And a lot of it has to do mixing up the looks, bringing pressure, but also dropping guys back and playing zone.
1st and 10 at the 21. Here's the snap. Handoff Joe Mixon up the middle. And he stopped after a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6.
He's described him as a battering ram, a guy that's just muscle you to death in there. Yeah, he is. In the last 2 weeks, Joe Mixon has really been the catalyst for this offense. Zach Taylor told us nothing has changed since Burrow's gone down with an injury. They're just game planning on a week-by-week basis. Chris, I don't know if I believe that. When you start running the ball as much as they have the last 2 weeks and you've lost your quarterback, I think that has something to do with
All right, 2nd and 6 now for Cincinnati.
Mixon remains in the backfield on 2nd and 6.
Got trips left.
All the receivers to the left.
Browning takes the snap. He's back to pass. Looking left side. Throws real quick to his tight end. Oh! They're saying he's down. He's short of the 1st down. 3rd and 1. Ball squeaked out at the end of that play, but ultimately ruled down. Hold him to a field goal. Our running backs are Ty Chandler, Kene Wangu, and Myles Gaskin.
Butt is down
today.
On the ground. That's a really nice punch by Pace Jr. But once that butt hits the ground, he is down. There's no ball out right there. This Vikings defense, they've been ball hawking over the last 8 games.
I need to continue to do that.
Flores told us, listen, it took the first 5 or 6 weeks for this team to really learn this complex defense.
All right, watch the QB sneak. All right, he just said kill. Sends the guy emotional, jet sweep. Oh, he's going to pass it. And he shoved out of bounds. 4th down. Daniil Hunter with the stop. Let's go. Great defense. Whew. Great defense.
Looking to throw the ball. A really good job by this Vikings defense. I thought he was going back to Browning on the backside for a second, but looking to go down the
Good coverage by Byron Murphy down the field. He was looking for T. Higgins in the end zone, but we got Evan McPherson on for the field goal. Let's hope for a miss or a block. It's 21 of 26 this season, 56 yards. This is his longest. This one's a 34-yard field goal attempt. Here's a snap to the kick. And it's good. We got a 3-0 ball game. Cincinnati up on the Minnesota Vikings. 8:41 remaining in the first quarter. Nick Mullins and the Vikings offense set for their first drive. Hopefully it's better than what we've seen out of Dobbs last 2 weeks. You know, against the Bears and the Raiders, where he couldn't move the ball at all. I'd have to agree there, Jax. Our defense has definitely been playing some really good football. Not really sure if I'd say elite, but I'd say great. Compared to what it was last season, it's been looking fantastic. Let's go, man. Oof. Rapid presence, huh? Sounds like a blast. Not for me, though. I wouldn't say every time. Are you talking for our offense? I wouldn't say every time. The last 2 weeks we haven't put up points. It's been hard for us to put points on the board in the first quarter. Like, really hard for some reason. Last at least 2 years for sure. The last 3 years potentially. Can't really remember how it was 3 years ago. But that's what it's basically been for the Vikes. It's really hard to get going fast, which sucks. But what's up, Jennifer? Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to everyone for watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Be much appreciated. Let's see. After this game, we have the Steelers-Colts. Gonna be a barn burner. I think I got the Colts winning that one, and then we have the Lions-Broncos tonight. Hopefully, the Broncos can win that. But all starts with us. We have to win this ball game if we want a chance of winning the NFC North. Yeah, our running game has gotten a lot better. It's going to be interesting, though, today. Without Alexander Madison, can Ty Chandler take the reins and really show us that he's capable of starting in this league? I think he has the ability to. From what I've seen, preseason and just how he runs from the regular season. He runs really tough, really hard, finds the open holes. And the real question, though, is how Kene Nwangwu and Myles Gaskin will be backing him up. Because Kene Nwangwu is more of a kick returner. He can be a good running back, but we haven't seen much of anything of him this season. Last week, I think we've seen a couple snaps, but really nothing happening.
More than 6 minutes off the clock, and there are probably a few Bengals fans that are wondering, you can let your quarterback throw the ball or maybe run it on third.
All right, here we go. Cincinnati set to kick it off to Minnesota. 8:41 remaining in this first quarter.
Trying to go with the trick play. That's one of those ones. If it works, we're like, wow, that was a genius call. That time it did.
We're off. Kene Nwangwu will let that one go out the back of the end zone. Minnesota starts this drive at the 25. Here comes Nick Mullins' first NFL start. Or no, for the Vikes. First NFL start for the Vikes. Career as a starter, he's 5-12, 64 completion percentage, averages about 268 yards a game. So hopefully we have a good one today. Need Jefferson and Hockenson to really get going. Maybe some Addison. Let's start quick. Let's put points on the board here. Let's tie it or take the lead. All right, Mullins under center. Sends Addison in motion. Here's the snap, pump fake, handoff, Ty Chandler up the middle as a hole. Beautiful run, gain of 8 on the play. Might give him 9, second down. All right, Christian Darrisaw, Dalton Reisner, Garrett Bradbury, Ed Ingram, and David Questenberry are our offensive line. In the backfield, Ty Chandler and C.J. Ham. We also have T.J. Hockenson, Justin Jefferson, and K.J. Osborne starting in the skill position. 2nd and 2 for Minnesota. We have the 12th ranked offense, which is kind of crazy, especially when you look at the beginning of the year. Mullins takes the snap. He'll hand it off again to Ty Chandler, who spun away from a tackle, but brought down after the first down. Move the chains. Let's go, Minnesota. Let's go.
31st overall. They are young in the secondary, but they've got some veterans up front that can ball.
All right, we have an injured Cincinnati Bengal on the field. That's a bummer. Don't like to see injuries, but whatever helps us win, right? Whatever helps us win.
Bengal that we will check on right after this.
Looks like they're going to. They're calling that 3rd and inches? What? All right, well. Sneak it up the middle. Let's get it. Get the first down then. I thought he was past it, but maybe his knee was down short, I guess. We'll see. Boy, oh boy. Also, real quick, we did start a new channel. It's called the Football Fix, where we talk about all things NFL related. We got a couple videos over there already this week, so about 5 videos. Very, very brand new. Got 4 subs over there. So make sure to check that out if you're an NFL fan in general. Yeah, I thought he got the first 2, Jax. It was pretty close, but I thought he reached over the line. Let's see if there's any other NFL news. All right, per Ben Gosling, Danielle Hunter just hit his 3rd and final $1 million incentive in his contract for the year for eclipsing 14 sacks. He was credited with the sack on tight end Tanner Hudson, who was trying to throw off an end around. That's kind of cool. Let's go. I told you guys at the beginning of the year, people were like, we don't need Hunter, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, if he's healthy, he's going to have 14 sacks this season. That's exactly what he did. Every year, he's 100% healthy. If he doesn't miss a ball game, he has or averages 14.5 sacks. Danielle Hunter is an absolute game wrecker. He feasts on quarterbacks. I just hope we can find a way to retain him next season because, man, without him, we're gonna miss him quite a bit. But there's rumors of him maybe heading to Jacksonville. But really, that all relies on signing Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins and what our front office really wants to do. If we can find a way to keep them all, that'd be great. But I don't think that's going to be possible, to be completely honest. Going to be tough. Going to be real tough. Oh, come on, Minnesota. Find a way. Find a way to win this one. All right, DJ Reader getting carted off the field. That is not good for Cincinnati. Not good at all. It's a massive piece of their defensive line. Let's see what happens.
And he goes to take on the double team right there, and it's hard to tell exactly what happened. It looked like they were attending to something on his lower extremity.
Okay, so it's a lower body injury. Hopefully he's okay for Cincy. Don't like to see injuries, but like I said earlier, anything we can do to win, 3rd and inches. Mullins will take it, and looks like he's pushed forward. First down, Minnesota. Let's go. Let's go.
Vikings drive will continue. And number 1, if you mind sitting down there, we appreciate it. That is Haley and Luke Mullins.
Wow.
Hey, Luke, he's back there. We got a good look at you.
Okay, so Mullins' brother,
So excited to see what pops
brother and wife
Too young to see him in his last start, which actually came
are Bengals fans. Looks like they're wearing Bengals jerseys. Don't like to see that, but that's okay because Irv Smith's mom is actually in the at the stadium. She's wearing a Vikings sweatshirt, so you know, it's kind of cool. Little play action from Mullins. Has time, throws. It's completed to Justin Jefferson. First down into Bengals territory at the 46, maybe the 47-yard line. Move the chains. Let's go. We'd love to see Justin in the end zone today. That'd be fantastic.
Jefferson just finds it, gets behind it. You're going to see him on the outside.
Need it.
They're playing cover 2. There's a safety out of the screen.
God, he almost did he almost led him into a massive hit. Almost did what Dobbs did to him last week. Thank God it was a low ball. 1st and 10. Mullins under center. Here's the snap. Handoff, Ty Chandler up the middle. Has a hole. Nice little run. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2. So far, so good on a Ty. Let's go, man. It would be really cool if Ty Chandler ends up panning out. We find a way to get rid of Madison and not take any dead cap on. Another handoff to Ty Chandler, right side. He'll get the first down. There we go.
As Chandler continues to work it.
Offense already looks a lot more efficient under Mullins than it did with Dobbs, but you got to give it a couple weeks because, like with Dobbs, when he first came here, he looked phenomenal. Teams couldn't find anything to stop him. And then he crapped the bed the last couple weeks because teams started to figure him out. So hopefully that doesn't happen with Mullins, but here we go. 1st and 10 from the 36. Mullins in shotgun, takes the snap. Drops back, looking right side. Quick throw to T.J. Hockenson, who looks like he'll be short of the first down. Should be 2nd and inches with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
T.J. Hockenson has been so good, but look at Jefferson on the outside. 2 guys are surrounding.
Oh yeah, they're double covering Jefferson. Won't matter. Jefferson's the best receiver in the National Football League, in my opinion. Another QB sneak for Mullins. And looks like they're going to give him the first down, move the chains. Let's go. Let's go. Got to do what you got to do.
Where we talk about the brotherly shove or the tush push or whatever you want to call it. The old school quarterback sneak, that still works as well. Both of these quarterbacks showing their ability to do it. And the news gets worse for the Cincinnati Bengals as DJ Reader is officially out.
What's up, Ed? What do you mean? What you mean? All right, 1st and 10. Shout out to you for tuning in, though. Appreciate that. Mullins drops back. He'll hand it off to Ty Chandler. Bounce it back to the middle. Beautiful run. Gain of 8 on the play again. 2nd and 2. Let's go, Ty.
I love that. You're seeing what Kevin O'Connell is getting.
Finding the open hole.
There are 2 safeties, one back here as well, that are going to be playing cover 2 as Jordan Battle backs out of there. That's what Mullins saw before the snap. And he starts talking to his offensive lineman. He checks to a running play because there's 2 safeties
okay.
on there's less people at the line.
3:40 left in the first. Mullins under center, Chandler in the backfield.
It's another 2nd and short for Mullins and his Vikings offense.
Here's the snap. Mullins hands it off to Ty Chandler, bounces it back up the middle. He'll be short of the line to gain. 3rd and 1. Already had 3 QB sneaks this drive. Will we do it again?
I would guess we're going to get another quarterback sneak right here.
Yeah,
a lot of
maybe.
Ones early in this game. And Ty Chandler has been huge. And Kevin O'Connell said yesterday he was excited to give him opportunities. Wanted to give him 15-plus carries. We can see he's well on his way to that early on in this game. The outstanding defensive coordinator.
Get the first, boys. Get the first.
Something up here on 3rd and short with Chandler in the backfield, and now C.J. Ham in front.
Oh, little play action. Ty Chandler's wide open. First down. He's across the 10. And he's tackled or pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Let's go. 1st and goal. Beautiful play. I was hoping that's what we were going to do. I really wanted us to kind of fake that sneak. They brought in C.J. Ham, and he faked like he was going to push Nick Mullins, and he just rolled out basically play action. Chandler was wide open. Love that play call. Love that play call.
And the Vikings have the ball all the way inside the 1-yard line.
All right, 1st and goal. 0 opening drive touchdowns this season. Crazy. Mullins sends Johnny Mutt in motion. Here's the snap. Handoff, Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. Let's go, baby. 1st opening drive touchdown of the season. Minnesota takes a 6-3 lead over the Bengals. Let's go. Let's go.
And for Chandler, his 2nd score on the ground of the season.
He's having a game so far. Love to see it.
We saw Murphy coming running in late. We talked about
Get that run game going early. It makes you a 2-dimensional offense. That is exactly what we need to beat the Bengals. And just don't turn the ball over. So far, so good on the opening drives. Drag the leg. Joseph on for the extra point.
Well, what a drive out of Minnesota Vikings and Nick Mullins in his first start this season.
Here's a snap, the kick, and it's good. 7-3, Minnesota with the lead over the Cincinnati Bengals with 2:23 remaining in the first quarter. Ty Chandler, what a drive. Let's go see what he did. yardage-wise, I guess. We can go take a gander. Let's see. All right, that first drive, Nick Mullins was 3 of 3, 42 yards passing. Ty Chandler had 3 carries for 30 yards and a touchdown. Justin Jefferson had a catch for 17. Ty Chandler a catch for 16, and Hawkinson a catch for 9. That is what we like to see. Let's go, man. Now let's keep it on. Let's force a turnover. Let's make Jake Browning a little, let's make him a little anxious in that pocket. I think we can do that. We can get enough pressure on there. I expect Daniil Hunter to get another sack today, just because that offensive line is not the greatest for Cincinnati. I think we've seen that basically the last couple of years, especially when they made the Super Bowl just a couple years ago. What is that? 2 years? 2 years ago they made the playoffs, or made the Super Bowl against the Rams. They thought they were going to fix their offensive line. That was not the case. It has not been good. So we got to feast. We really got to put pressure on Jake Browning, and let's get a turnover. What's up, Goat? Appreciate you for tuning in. Oh, for a second, I thought the internet went out. Again, real quick, my apologies in advance. We're dealing with a little bit some electrical issues here in the house where random areas want to go out, and one of those random areas is the internet, because our I don't know what's going on since we had a storm here. It's been kind of funky a little bit, so if that happens, I do apologize. Try to get back on as soon as possible, but sometimes it's out for longer than expected, so hopefully that doesn't happen today. I think we should be fine as long as we, don't turn on certain lights. And it's super dumb. Like if I turn on my bedroom light, or if my roommate turns on his bedroom light, for some reason, certain outlets just all of a sudden go out. It's super dumb. But we've been dealing with it, man. We've been dealing with it. Shout out to everyone watching, though. Appreciate everybody. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Y'all get the, the drill around here. I think this is the most we've had during a game because YouTube likes to hide these streams. So shout out to like all 33 of you who just had 37 at one point. It's been a blast, man. I'm pumped up. I think we're 12 subs away from 1,100. That's going to be the goal. 11 subs away from 1,100. So if we can get that, man, that'd be great. That last drive, 12 plays, 75 yards. Took about 9 minutes off the clock. Beautiful. Got to eat the clock. Time of possession. That's what we need here.
No doubt about it. A really good job of
all right, Greg Joseph set to kick it off to the Bengals.
And allowing that to open up on a play action on the 3rd and 1 and finding their way in the end zone. Joseph to boot it away. Trevion Williams is going to watch it sail on.
And that one goes out the back of the end zone. Cincinnati's ball at 25. Yeah, Goat, I really hope so. He's looking really good so far. I could see a nice, 20 to 30 yard run from Ty. He already had a 16-yard reception, so that was great. But he averaging at least like 8 yards a carry so far, which is phenomenal. 1st and 10 now for Cincinnati.
We'll see about that.
Browning in shotgun. Mixon is in the backfield. Looks like Browning's changing the play. Here's the snap. Browning back to pass. Looking left side. Throws real quick. And incomplete. Intended for Tyler Boyd. Missed him by about 3 to 5 yards. Yikes. That's okay, though. That is okay. All right, DJ Reader has been officially ruled out. Let's see if there's any update. Suffered a knee injury. Boy. T's and P's to him.
Zach Taylor, not only the head coach here in Cincinnati for a 5th season, also the play caller. Probably won't get that guy involved much today.
Browning takes the snap. He'll hand it off Mixon up the middle. Has a hole. And he's eventually brought down by Harrison Phillips and company. Short of the 1st down. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals.
Really good job up front of the offensive line and example coming pulling and knocking guys out of the way. Jonah Williams opening up the hole.
Yeah, gotta slow down Joe Mixon today. If we can take him away and limit Jamar Chase, we should be fine. Should be fine. Minute 40 to go, 3rd and 2 for Cincinnati. They're going to pass it here. Here's a snap. Browning drops back, looking left, throws over the middle, and almost to a pick to Ivan Pace, incomplete. Cincinnati's going to have to punt. That was a bad pass. Already, I'm liking what I'm seeing because if Joe Mixon's in the game, they're going to run the ball. Okay, plain and simple. Because the last couple drives, they brought in their tight end, Drew Sample, I believe is his name. If that's not his first name, I apologize. But their tight end, Sample, comes in. They're going to be passing the ball because he'll be in the backfield. He's a great pass-blocking tight end. So that's great. That means we're going to get easy reads today, which means it should be a great defensive game for the Vikings. Cincinnati punting the There we go. We're back. Jesus. I apologize, guys. Man, that sucked. Told you. My apologies. I'm glad I let you guys know earlier. Like I said, we're dealing with some electrical issues where if we turn on certain lights, the internet goes out, our stove goes out, our bedroom lights go out, like certain plugins, and it's really, really annoying. Before, it was just the internet would cut out randomly, but since we had a storm, things have been really, really weird. So we're going to have to kind of deal with that. I apologize deeply. We just had 45 people in here too. That is, of course it would cut out right at that point. I apologize. Is it? All right, give me 1 second. How about now? But yeah, I do apologize. We're at the end of the first quarter. Vikings up 7-3, which is great. Man, shout out to everyone. All right, perfect. Yeah, I just had to unplug and plug it back in. This whole power thing sucks. Absolutely sucks. But we are back. The start of the second quarter. Minnesota with the lead. Need to win this ball game because if the Lions lose tonight to the Broncos, which I hope we have a closer chance to win the NFC North, but it's 4th and 17. Ryan Wright set to punt. Apparently, we missed a great drive out of the Vikes, but let's go, man. Just need a turnover from the defense. I have no idea. to tell you the truth. I have no idea because when the internet went out, the YouTube TV went out, so if anybody could tell them or tell us, that'd be great. Oh, wow, what a boom. He'll take it at the 29. Runs out to the left side. And Patrick Jones tries a shoelace tackle, but he runs out of bounds at the 40 or the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Making it look like they're going to blitz. Those two are going to drop out in coverage, and then the safety is going to come on.
Yeah, I got you. 1 sec.
Going back to the middle of the field, and they're not able to pick it up as the offensive line is looking to slide to the right.
Okay, so plays. So Browning threw it to Boyd. It was incomplete, so it was 2nd and 10. Joe Mixon ran for 8 yards. It was then 3rd and 2, and then Jake Browning threw a pass to T. Higgins. It was incomplete, so then they had a punt, and we really didn't do nothing. Browning pump fake, so we'll just dish it out to his running back left side. And he's brought down by a Caleb Evans after a gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
Just like last week against the Indianapolis Colts. Chase Brown got this ball in his hand, and next thing you know, 50-something yards later, he was dancing in the end zone. But it wasn't just him. Look at Big 67 out there. Cordell Bolson, he hit 17.6 miles per hour himself as he was chasing Chase Brown.
Oh, that's Chase Brown. Okay, Chase Brown's in the backfield alongside Joe Mixon. Brown the backup. Browning under center.
And Jake Browning wanted to make sure that he got measured in at 20.3.
There's the snap, handoff up the middle. Josh Metellus, great pursuit, but they will get the first down. Ball at the 50, 1st and 10. 14 to go in the first half.
Browning so far, throwing a lot of the short stuff.
Browning is 6 of 9 today for 66 yards. He's thrown to 5 different receivers.
Career starts. Was on the Vikings practice squad in 2019 and 2020. He called it a master class in patience. Finally got his time here in the last 4 weeks.
Got another injured Bengal on the field. He's limping off slowly. Oh, Alex Kappa's hurt. Yikes. Bengals cannot afford to lose any more offensive linemen because they're already horrible. That's their guard. Okay.
To start their entire offensive line unit all season long.
They played really well last week against the Indianapolis Colts. And Zach Taylor said a lot of time he's defended those guys because everybody else is saying negative things about that unit and how they're playing together. But he's been very pleased with how they've been
got 1st and 10 for Cincinnati.
As a unit and find ways, especially when Burrow goes out to keep
Browning
upright. Even that Steelers game, there was a few sacks, but Browning told us himself he held on to the ball a little too long in a lot of situations.
So Jake Browning under center, ball at the 49, still in Bengals territory.
The 5th-year man out of Oklahoma.
Looks like Harrison's showing blitz, and he drops back. Little play action. Browning looking left side. He'll just dish it down to Brown, who gets about 6 yards in the play. 2nd and 4 for Cincinnati.
Ivan Pace Jr. Local product there to wrap him up.
Bengals looking to take a shot down the field. You see T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, only 2 receivers out on the route. Vikings do a good job of covering that in zone. Good decision checking the ball out and getting some yards.
All right, dang.
First down pickup.
We have another injury. Bengals defensive back, corner, DJ Ivey, also ruled out due to a left knee injury. So 2 Bengals players on the defense have been ruled out with knee injuries. Browning drops back, pump fakes. Brown, oh, and he throws it away. Byron Murphy almost brought him down. There's a flag on the play. I'd assume it's holding.
Of course, the Vikings do lead the NFL in blitz percentage. And the referees are getting together.
Let's see what this is. Yep, yep, holding. Offense.
Holding, you want to walk him back or what?
What do you do here, man?
Holding, offensive 30. 10-yard penalty.
Okay, accepted the penalty of holding. So it should be, what, 2nd and 14?
The season was because of the pass protection.
Yeah, right there. Pace Jr. is coming in there. That's a little rookie on rookie.
Oh, Byron Murphy. If he went to Soul on that pump fake, he would have got him. He tried so tough. Oh, yeah, Chase Brown holding Ivan Pace. Clear penalty. Ball now at the 45-yard line.
So it's going to be 2nd and 14 to push the ball back into Bengals territory.
Jake Browning versus the blitz is 3 of 4 with 43 yards passing. Getting the ball out real quick. Trips right, 1 out left. Browning drops back to pass. Quick toss to Chase on the right side. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15. Let's go, defense. Keep him in check all game long.
Really good play right there by Byron Murphy on the outside.
Let's go.
Diagnosing this play and reacting on it, defeating a blocker of a tight
Need
end
that.
and going to make that play. That brings up a 3rd and long right here.
Let's get the ball back in our offense's hand, huh?
These are situations for a play caller. You don't have many things on your sheet for that 3rd and 15. It's going to be interesting whether Flores decides to bring some pressure or sit back in zone.
Browning in shotgun. Got 2 receivers out left, 1 out right. So, yep, they're passing. Sample in the backfield with Browning. He's back to pass. Throws deep down the middle of the field. He's wide open. And he overshot him. Oh, that was close. That was a guaranteed touchdown. Whew, we got so lucky. 4th down. Let's go, man. What happened here? Oh, Harrison allowed him to get behind him. Man.
Outstretched hands, you see it right there. 1 fingertip, just too far. Browning, that's one he would love to have back on him.
Just missed his fingertips by like this much.
Woo. Another punt for Brad Robbins.
There we go.
Powell back standing at his own
And boom. Howell set to return it at the 7. He'll take off the left side, and he'll get pushed out of bounds at the 16, but there's a flag on the field.
Flag is on the far side of the field from where the punt was returned. Charlie Jones is thinking the big old what if.
Let's see what the penalty is.
Was ready to erupt on that pass.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a little bit. I think he's just playing more.
There's no foul for blocking a
Never-
back
hold
on
on.
the kicking team. On the kicking team.
Okay.
Ball is already caught. Timeout.
So no flag on the play. They picked that one up. There was no block in the back.
Bill Vinovich.
All right, so we got first down, 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Let's go, man.
Close to reclaiming the
I think he's just playing more conservative. That's kind of how I look at it with Harrison. Plus, with this defensive scheme, I think he's acting more as a coverage corner. Plus, he doesn't want to get those unnecessary roughness penalties and have the chance to get ejected like he's been known to do, especially the last couple years. I mean, they call him the hitman for a reason, but it is what it is. I mean, he's getting up there in age, so maybe he has lost a step. You know, it's just the name of the game, but I think he's very reliable. And when he does retire, we have Josh Metellus and Cam Bynum to step up perfectly, so I think we're in good hands in that department. So I really don't know, draft-wise. What do you guys want for the Vikings to do, or what do you want the Vikings to do in the draft? Like, do we draft a quarterback like Jaden Daniels from LSU? I think that'd be great. Kind of sit behind Cousins for a couple years, especially if we do extend Kirk Cousins. I think that'd be a great decision. But we could obviously, use some offensive line help. Maybe boost that defensive line, especially if we do lose Danielle Hunter. I mean, I know we got DJ Wanham, and we will have Marcus Davenport, but Davenport really isn't nothing special. He really hasn't seen the field this season, but Patrick Jones the second ain't bad. So we could use an edge rusher, if you will. I'd like J.J. McCarthy too. What's up, J.D.? Yeah, exactly. He's never been known as a cover guy. He's more of a get up in the pocket, or not in the pocket, in the box, close to the linebackers, blitz, lay those big hits. But yeah, D-line, O-line, O-line. Okay, I like where your head's at. Yeah, best quarterback available. That's what I'm thinking too, man. That is what I'm thinking too. Because if we do extend, Kirk, we're going to have somebody that's able to take the reins so we can focus on fixing other areas of the team and not just fully tank a kicker. Now, I think Greg Joseph's here for at least next year as well. But right now our focus is winning the NFC North, right? We talked about it earlier. Most of you were already in here. We beat the Bengals. We beat the Packers. And if the Lions lose to the Broncos and the Cowboys, all we have to do is beat the Lions one time. It very well could come down to Week 18, the last game of the season, to decide if we win in the NFC North and host a playoff game. Very doable, and it's going to happen. Okay, I'm sorry, Grid. I'm sorry, Lions fans. But maybe you guys just peaked at the wrong moment, But that's just, some friendly banter back and forth. But the Lions, they're a much different team than what they were. You got 1st and 10 at the 16. Mullins under center.
Mullins making his first start as a Minnesota Viking.
Handoff, Ty Chandler up the middle. That's Kene Nwangwu. Gain of a half yard, maybe, 2nd and long. That does sound pretty cool, doesn't it, Steven? JJ to JJ.
So big picture here.
I think McCarthy would be a good decision as well. I think Jaden Daniels is probably the most NFL-ready quarterback. That's why I said his name, but 2nd and 9. Now for Minnesota. We'll see. We'll see, Grid. Mullins back to pass. Throws over the middle, and that should have been picked off by Chibodi Awuzie. Oh, that was Dax Hill, excuse me. 3rd and 9. Whew. That was a close one. Bad ball. Yeah, if he would have threw it more to the right side, he would have caught that for a first. All right, let's go. Get the first down. Let's go. Ball at the 17. Trips right. One out left. Mullins in shotgun. What's the flag for? False start. Oh my God. On Ed Ingram? You guys got to stop looking back. Don't Reisner look back twice at the quarterback that drive. That's going to throw off the offensive lineman. Can't be doing that. Look back once. 3rd and 14. Trips right, one out left again. Mullins in shotgun. Come on. Jesus. Reisner, get down. Get set. Jesus. Here's the snap. Mullins back to pass. Has time. Throws to Hockenson over the middle. And he'll get the first down. Let's go. Move the chains, baby. All the way to the 30 or 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Minnesota. All right, 1st and 10 at the 27. Mullins in shotgun. Little screen play out to Osborne, right side. He'll get a couple yards, gain of 3, 2nd and 6. Oh yeah. No, it was gone for a second. That was me. Let's go. Need it. Love the win out. 2nd and 7. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Minnesota up 7-3 on Cincinnati. Mullins, quick change. Let's get the snap off, boys. Here's the snap. Mullins. Play action. Wangwu picks up the blitz. He throws it to Josh Oliver for the first down. He's across the 40 to the 44. 1st and 10. Minnesota. Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? We are. Okay? We are. Another 1st and 10 now for Minnesota. Mullins so far 6 of 8 passing, 73 yards today. Very, very efficient. Ball at the 43. Got a bunch right. Osborne set in motion. Now here's the snap. Play action again. Mullins looking downfield. Throws. Left side wide open. Jordan Addison for the first down in the Bengals territory. Tackled at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's go.
Jordan Addison tied for the NFL lead among rookies in touchdown receptions.
That's what we like. Yeah, he was wide. Way to find the open hole in the zone. Beautiful.
But Awuzie on the other side is man-to-man with his eyes completely on Justin Jefferson, trying to take him away.
What's up, Niner gang? Appreciate you. Good old Nick Mullins. Yeah, you guys loved him over there for a little bit. Had a couple good games, I do believe, for the Niners. Here's the snap. Toss to Ty Chandler, right side. Has a hole. And a decent run. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 again for Minnesota. Liking what I'm seeing out of Ty Chandler so far today. This Lions game tonight is going to be nerve-wracking. Mullins under center again. Ball at the 30. There's the snap. Mullins. Play action. Throws it to his tight end. It's caught. Johnny Mutt gets the first down. Again, let's go.
Another first down for Minnesota. On the coverage.
Yeah, running is looking pretty good for us. I hope so, Grid. I hope so. Denver, they're no easy task as of late. It will be pretty cool, you know, for the Lions to host a playoff game, but be even better to have the season that, you know, to win the NFC North for the Vikes after a 1-4 start. Here's the snap. Little screen play out to Jefferson, right side. He throws it down the middle. Incomplete. Had Osborne open, but had some pressure all over, so he had to throw really quick. 2nd and 10. It's all right. At least we did that play on first down, not on like 3rd or 2nd, you know.
Well, Justin Jefferson's going to say, well, if they just buy me a little bit of time, I can make the throw. He gets the ball on the flag. He has K.J. Osborne behind the defense open. But for a wide receiver, to put somebody in my lap, I got to protect
All right,
myself.
2nd and 10 now for Minnesota. Mullins under center, sends Addison in motion. Here's the snap. Hands it off to Ty Chandler, left side. Bounces back up the middle, spin move. And he gains about 1 on the play. 3rd and 9 for Minnesota.
Well, this is the way it has gone. Kirk Cousins was off to arguably the best start of his career before he tore his Achilles.
4 starting quarterbacks this season for Minnesota. First it was Cousins, then it was Jaron Hall. He gets an exit, or he exits early in the Atlanta Falcons game after concussion. Then we had Josh Dobbs, the pastronaut, who balled out a couple games. Then he turned to some Joe Schmo who can't throw the ball. And now we're rocking with Nick Mullins, 3rd and 8 for Minnesota, ball at the 25. Here's the snap. Mullins back to pass. Throws quick over the middle. Has Hockenson. First down. What a play. Got blown up as he threw it. Hockenson comes down with a nice snag. 1st and 10 with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Need another touchdown here. Let's punch this one in. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're only 11 subs away from 1,100. I think we can get it today. We got a big crew in here, which is awesome. Love to see it. Ball at the 25 now. Mullins under center, sends Addison in motion. Here's the snap. Handoff blown up immediately. Mike Hilton on the stop. 2nd and 11 for Minnesota. Didn't like that play call. That was basically the same play they tried to run just a play or two ago, where they sent Addison in motion. He came halfway, then he went back, got set, and then he was set in motion again. But last time they did the play action, where this time they just handed it off. It was a pretty easy read. 5 minutes to go, first half. Mullins in shotgun. Takes the snap, back to pass. Has decent time, steps up in the pocket. He'll take it himself. And he goes down after a gain of 1, 3rd and 10. That was just horrible. Let's find a way to punch it in, huh? Get the JJ or TJ. Ooh. I think we've been pretty decent on 3rd down today so far. Come on, boys. Mullins, we got bunch left. One out right. Mullins in shotgun. Here's the snap. Mullins. Looking right side, looks over the middle, throws. Picked off Cincinnati. Hopefully hit the ground. I really hope it hit the ground. Oh, let's get another look at that, please. That was a bad ball. Nope, that's a pick. That's a pick. Cincinnati's ball. Oh, boy. I did say earlier, if we don't turn the ball over, we should win this game. But if we have even just 1 turnover, we probably lose. So hopefully that doesn't come to fruition, because that would absolutely suck. We got 4 minutes to go in the first half. Vikes up 7-3. Our defenses look pretty good. They've been able to move the ball a little bit every now and then, but I think we have a good beat on what they're kind of doing today. So let's hope we can contain them and get a turnover ourselves. That is what we need to do the rest of the game, or at least this next drive. Need it to happen. Man. That was a good drive, too. Would have loved to come away with some points, at least a field goal. Just a bad ball. Right, yeah. Very bad throw. You're going to get that, though, with Mullins every once in a while. I was just hoping that was going to hit the ground. It did not. Really close, but can't have it. Cannot have it. Oh, let's see. How's fantasy doing so far? Anybody in some fantasy playoff matchups? If so, how's it going? I had a pretty crucial start, a good start this week. I started Zamir White for the Raiders. He had 17.5 points in a game that I have to win. Because I think, yeah, that league's for money. And right now I think I am, if we look at the playoffs real quick. Yeah, I'm the 5 seed going against the 4 seed. So I got to win this one. Definitely have to win this one. Let's go take a look at the NFL Syndicate Fantasy Football League. Still got the 1 seed. I'm 11-3. I mean, no big deal. Did lose to the 2 seed last week, but this is the last week of the regular season, and then we move into the playoffs, where Grid, Lions Syndicate host, shout out, needs to win his matchup this week. If he wins and Donovan loses, one of the hosts of the Miami Dolphin or the Dolphin Syndicate, then Grid moves up to take me on. So let's see who he plays this week. No. Oh, wow. Grid, you hold your own destiny. You're playing Donovan today. Have to win. If you win, you're in. Man, that would be nerve-wracking. Oh, boy. Whoever wins that game gets to play me. The 1 seed. Unless I lose this week, which I don't think I will. Hopefully. All right, nice handoff to Chase Brown. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 now for Cincinnati.
Double team on Justin Jefferson with these 2 guys, and then a double team on TJ Hawkinson with these 2 guys. Lou Henry taking away your 2 best players. Mullins does the same, looks for Hawkinson, then tries to come back to Jefferson. Hilton right there with their eyes.
I say I'm super pumped to go to that Titans-Texans game tomorrow. Gonna be fun. They play at noon. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Either way, though, it should be a blast. Should be a good time. Here's the snap. Browning hands it off up the middle to Joe Mixon. Gain of 5 on the play. 3rd and 2.
Harrison Phillips, who has had an amazing season for the Minnesota Vikings with the stop.
Yeah, Harrison Phillips has been playing really, really good football. Like they just said, 2nd most tackles by an inner defensive lineman in the NFL this season. He is a game wrecker up front.
And that can dictate where Browning goes with the ball.
3rd and 2. Browning in shotgun. Ball at the 24-ish. Yeah, they're going to pass. Here's the ball. Throws, and it's almost knocked away, but he comes down with the catch. Tanner Hudson gets the first. Is it a fumble? Oh, they're saying he's down. That's twice now. That is twice now. We almost came away with the fumble recovery. Yep, knee is down. Knee was down. Bengals ball, 1st and 10. 2:16 or about 2 minutes to go. We might get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. We might.
Closing in on the 2-minute mark. And the Bengals will wind it down to the 2-minute warning.
All right, so we've got the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, Cincinnati, Minnesota, up 7-3. Can we hold them to a field goal, or can we get a turnover? That is the real question. I think we should be able to, man. We should be able to get a good stop, but only time will tell. Jeez, we got our neighbors just sawing some logs outside. Love to see it, or love to hear it. Just great. Don't know what the heck they're sawing down, but yeah, yeah. Hopefully not. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can definitely hear it, and it is annoying. I could go outside and be like, "Hey!" For real. Oh, shout out to everyone tuning in, man. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. You get it. Same old, same old. Also, we're looking for our first ever channel member. Still have yet to do that, if you want to become a channel member today, get exclusive perks and stuff like that, get a logo next to your name and stuff, you know, all those fun jazz, make sure to hit that link I have pinned in that comment section below. I think the pricing is on there and stuff like that, but if you want to become a member, make sure to do so. I know some people, some Vikings fans are kind of sold out on the rest of the season. Haven't seen A Rule since he said I won't be back a couple weeks ago. That's a bummer. I didn't think he was telling the truth on that one, but he was. He was definitely telling the truth. Gave up on the Vikes. I almost did that a couple years ago when the Vikes lost the Eagles in the NFC Championship game. I said I'm done with this team. And my cousin's like, that's just poor. He's like, shame on you, basically. And I said, yeah, you're right. All right. I'm going to watch them anyways. Win or lose, don't really care. That's my team. Till I die, you know, ride or die. Have to watch them. But we got a chance to win the NFC North. And gosh darn it, we're going to do it. We are going to do it. Just watch. Start the season 1-4. There's no hope. Tank for Caleb Williams. And bada bing, bada boom. NFC North champs. Back-to-back seasons. Hosting a playoff game. As long as Detroit loses tonight, we finish off this game strong and get a dub. Okay? That's what we need to happen. Because I do know they're going to lose to Dallas. Okay? It's just what's going to happen. I think Dallas is the better overall team. But they could pull away. I don't know. Detroit. I do like those Detroit blue helmets. I really like those blue helmets. Those are sweet with the gray unis. They really popped. At first, I was a little questionable about that decision, but I do like them. These guys are real annoying. Go outside and say I'm working. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Vikes up 7-3. We got a 1st and 10 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Almost went to this game. Almost. Would have been kind of neat. Ball at the 34. Here's the snap. Browning back to pass. Looking left. Looks back right. Little check down throw. Incomplete. Intended for Drew Sample. 2nd and 10.
2-minute situation right here for Cincinnati. Have 2 timeouts. So they have
Just threw his hands a little high.
Little
high there.
You want to end this drive with the ball in your hands. So you're not going to see him rushing to get on the ball and go fast because there's plenty of time of this half. And for Flores and for this Minnesota Vikings defense, just play what you play.
Come on, boys. Let's go with defense. Let's give our offense one more chance to put points on the board. Here's the snap. Browning back to pass. Nowhere to go. He'll roll out, and he's sacked! Big time sack to Neil Hunter. Let's go. Loss of like 10 on the play. Absolutely beautiful. Shout out, Steven. Let's go. Minute 47, I think timeout Minnesota. Yep. Timeout Minnesota.
And with 3rd and long coming up, the Vikings wisely take the timeout, but how about
yeah, minute 47. Got Daniil Hunter just blew him up. Let's go, man. One more stop. Let's get the ball back. 3rd and 24. Nothing big here. Nothing big.
Taking that timeout, now they know they're going to get the ball right back. For Browning right now, 3rd and 24. Make the smart play. Don't try anything heroic right now. It's hard to pick up.
No. Try something heroic. See what happens. You know?
Bad situation worse.
Joe Burrow looking on with A.J. McCarron, who is now in the backup role.
Come on, boys. All right, Browning in shotgun, 3rd and 24.
That's the first one, and it is 3rd and a mile.
2 receivers out left. Now 3. Here's the snap, handoff up the middle. And he is brought down at the 30-yard line. 4th down. Minnesota will call their 2nd timeout.
We will be back in 30 seconds after this message from Amazon.
No, we won't be listening to that. No, thank you. Can't be doing that. Let's go, man. Even just a field goal. You know, go up at least by 7 points. And we get the ball to start the second half. That'd be great. A touchdown would be even better, obviously. So we go up 14-3, get the ball at half, have a chance to go up 21-3. And then it's kind of just smooth sailing from there. Just can't let off the gas like the Colts did to us last season. when we had the largest comeback in NFL history, right? They let out the gas, and they just kept handing the ball off. That's something we can't do, but if we can get a field goal here, take a 10-3 lead heading into halftime, I'll feel comfortable. I'll feel a little bit comfortable.
And that's something that coaches talk about throughout the course.
Brandon Powell set to return, minute 44 remaining in this first half. Minnesota up 7-3.
And that's how you separate yourself in a football game of this magnitude and
on.
score this goals.
Robbins back to punt for the third time.
There we go. Snap the ball any day now.
A lot of
Jesus.
finger pointing down there on the
Here's the
line.
snap and the kick.
Good rush, but Robbins gets it away.
Powell takes it at the 33. That's where Minnesota will start this drive. 1st and 10. Yeah, Steven, I was actually talking to my buddy today, shout out Dempsey, about that whole situation with Beeflo, and I told him, I'm like, look, we have to find a way to retain Brian Flores. There's going to be a lot of head coaching jobs, and I'm assuming he's going to be a candidate for most of them, just because of what he's been able to do with our defense, which has been phenomenal. I mean, every year he's been in the NFL, when he's a defense coordinator, head coach, like even with the Dolphins, they were one of the worst defensive teams before he was their head coach. He comes in, makes them a top 10, top 15 defense, just bam, out of nowhere. Then he goes over to Pittsburgh. Obviously, Pittsburgh's always really had a really good defense, so he just solidified it and gave them a really nice chance to win some ball games. That defense was flying around, making some plays. Then he comes over here to Minnesota, and he's completely flipped our defense. You know, he basically did a 180 with our defense. Ed Donatel, boy, was he bad. I mean, he was absolutely horrible. What he was running may work in college. It's not going to work in the pros, okay? It's just not. And that was plain and simple. It was really, how do you want to say, evident last year of what he was doing. I mean, sending Danielle Hunter in coverage. Like, what are we doing? That's not Danielle Hunter. Sure, he may be listed as a linebacker, but he is not a coverage linebacker. He's an edge rusher, okay, a pass rusher. He eats quarterbacks for a living. He doesn't pick balls off, all right? It's just not what he does. So I'm really liking what Flores has done so far this season, turning our defense into a juggernaut, at least somewhat. It's just our offense. Man, if we had a healthy offense with Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, I think we're sitting a lot better than what we are currently. But I guess we never know, right? Started the season 1-4, wasn't looking good. Offense had some issues. Our offensive line had some issues. Turnovers were a massive issue. Madison took him a little while to get going, and now he's out this game. But Ty Chandler has filled in phenomenally. I think he's looked really, really good at this point in the ball game so far. But we get a chance now to really run away with this ball game. Put points on the board, get the ball at halftime. Come on. I'm hitting the skip button. What do we... All right, I guess not. Terrible. So we'll see, man. Wow. Looks like we got some Bengals players, or Bengals fans in here. 59% have the Vikes winning. 41 on the Bengals so far. Shout out to everyone. Appreciate you for tuning in. Minute 37 remaining in this first half. 7-3 ball game. Minnesota up and have the ball.
You gotta be kidding me. That's gotta be some sort of union violation right there, right?
First 3 possessions for the Vikes. Touchdown, then a punt, then an interception. Here we are at the 34. Mullins in shotgun. Here's the snap. Mullins back to pass. Quick throw. Left side has Jefferson. And he caught it. Bobbled it at first, but he came down with the catch. Gained a 6 on the play. They're saying he's out of bounds? Wow, incomplete.
Ball thrown behind him, throws that left hand up there, tries to secure it right there. Gets the catch right there, but is not able to
I guess
get that
couldn't see
second
the...
foot down, I think. But let's
Hold
take a
on.
look at it from this
What?
angle, which will clearly tell us. Bobbles it right there, catch 1, 2.
I think that's a catch. That's... Oh, that sucks. So we can't challenge it. 2nd and 10. That's a bummer. Trips left, one out right. Mullins in shotgun. All right, stoppage of play. They're probably looking at this. Okay, there we go. Love to see it. I think he caught it. I think he put that foot down at the right time. Gained possession. It's like right as soon as he gained possession, that foot was just coming off the ground. So 1, 2.
think the right foot's down when he catches it, and then he gets that left.
Let's hope.
The elbow comes down out of bounds. But I think it'll be
Hey, what's up, Jerry? I appreciate you. Browns fan, huh? One of my close friends is also a Browns fan. The dog pound. You liking Joe Flacco?
It's a frame-by-frame situation, because that's a close one.
Doing better than what Watson was doing. You know?
One other look at it.
Giving you guys some life over there.
Right there, and it looks like that right foot's down.
I think so. I think that's going to be a catch.
That's a
right
catch.
there.
Should be a gain of 6. Should be 2nd and 4 right now.
I think that's going to be a catch.
Because he didn't lose possession once he hit the ground.
It should be changed.
Never moved at any moment.
It's good on my screen.
For the first time today, our rules analyst Gene's territory. What do you think, Gene?
Yeah, Jason continues to impress me, Chris. I think he's
Oh, I see. Hold on.
Right foot is down, then you have a clear left foot. Even though the elbow hits out of bounds, you do have
There
a
we go.
confirmed catch of possession. And then 2 feet, I think they reversed this to a catch, fellas.
Make sure you don't
Oh, let's go. Colorado's a beautiful
Colorado
place. I've been there once and definitely would want to go back. I love Colorado, man.
Gene always agrees with me.
That's a review of the play. It's a completed catch at the sideline.
Let's go.
Second down.
All right, they ruled it a completed catch. It'll be 2nd and 4 now for Minnesota. I'm glad they decided to review that.
Gets both wheels down.
I like that. Both wheels down.
Minute 33 remaining. Minnesota with 1 timeout. Bengals have 2.
6-yard gain.
Let's put some points on the board. Mullins, 10 of 13, 111 yards and an interception today.
Plenty of time with $1:33 left in the first half.
Here's a snap. Mullins back to pass. Looking left. Looks back over the middle. Throws. Has an open receiver. It's Jordan Addison across the 50. He's still going. Tackled at the 25. First down, Minnesota. Let's go, Jordan. That's twice now we found him in the open holes in the zone defense that they're running.
5 on the play.
Beautiful. Gain of 25. Let's go, man. Mullins again takes the snap. Quick throw. Right side has Jefferson. He's still fighting, and he'll be short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. 50 seconds to go. Have to get going. Hurry up. Got some time there to put points on the board, so I think you save that timeout just in case you have to kick a field goal. Yeah, Jerry, we also need to beat the Bengals. We have NFC North Championship implications. Mullins gets sacked, loss of 7. 30 seconds to go. Okay, so timeout here. Take a shot at the end zone, and then if it's incomplete, kick the field goal. That's pretty decent. I like what I'm seeing so far, man. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Be much appreciated. Only a couple subs away from 1,100. Let's try to hit that today, shall we? Got a good crew in here so far. Boy, oh boy. Let's put points on the board, huh? Let's put points on the board. We get the ball to start the second half, so we're definitely in field goal range. We should come away with something, but we have to take a shot at the end zone. Nothing short of the end zone. If there's nothing open, throw the ball out of bounds and take the points. Not anymore. I used to live in Minnesota. I moved down to Tennessee, though. Mullins back to pass. Steps up. Oh, and he's sacked. They're saying Bengals ball. Come on, Mullins. Tried throwing it away. Instead, it just comes out. Bengals ball, 20 seconds. Oh, it didn't hit the ground. It hit his helmet, bounced off his leg. So it's basically an interception. Boom. Stays up in the air. Yeah, never hit the ground. That's a pick. That's 2 picks now for Mullins. Otherwise, that would have been a He would have clocked it right there.
This week
Ah.
brag about how he has better hands than the DBs on the team. That is a
Well, at least they don't have great field position.
and the awareness, once the ball
25 seconds to go in the first half.
on the ground to be able to corral that ball.
In the meantime, you got to wonder what Nick Mullins was thinking. I mean, trying to get
He was trying to get the ball,
when you're on your way
trying to get
down.
rid of it, but
And I think he
just gotta be a little smarter.
He knows the situation they're in.
Offensive
But at
line
that
has
point,
got to
you're
hold him a
still
little bit
down
better.
in the red zone, and you still
Gotta get more
don't hear
protection.
the turnovers for these two teams. Second most and second fewest for Cincinnati down there at the bottom. A big one. That's what's held Minnesota back.
all right, Browning in shotgun. 1st and 10 at the 30. Here's the snap, Browning. Back to pass, he'll roll out right side. DJ Wanama, and he brings them down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Looks like we're going to have a timeout in Cincinnati with 16 seconds to go. Great pursuit by Wanham there.
For Jake Browning. You're in this 2-minute situation, seconds left. You have 2 timeouts in your back pocket. You're outside of the pocket. Throw the ball away. It's not worth the 2-yard pickup and now having to burn your second timeout right there.
Okay, so they added a second back, so 17 seconds to go. Cincinnati with 1 timeout remaining. Minnesota has none. Just cannot allow them to score.
And on the other side of things, if you're a Vikings fan, you're wondering what Nick Mullins was thinking, right? A guy that has made 18
No, we all knew what he was thinking. We all knew what he was thinking. He was trying to throw the ball away. Quit saying this.
Critical turnover deep in the Bengals territory.
Just didn't go our way. If we would have hit the ground, it would have been an incomplete pass. It would have been our ball. We would have kicked the field goal.
Tries to throw the ball downfield. Still 1 timeout remaining.
Here's the snap. Browning back to pass. Looking deep down. Throws left or right side.
He's looking for T. Higgins, who goes
And Higgins with the catch.
down at the 30.
Wow. Great defense. He came down with it. What a play.
Blackman,
1st and 10. 6 seconds to go. Looks like the Bengals might be able to kick a field goal here. Mekhi Blackman on the coverage. He waited. I'm glad he didn't cause a pass interference. Instead, he just fought for the ball, trying to knock it away. T. Higgins just comes down with great concentration. That ball hit the ground.
T. Higgins catches it up top. As he goes to the ground, that ball,
I don't think it's a catch, but that's just being, me being biased.
as he's going down to the ground, his leg
It hit the ball hit the ground as he was falling down. This one should be reviewed. 8 seconds to go. They're gonna give this one another look. It's gonna be close, but I think the ground helped him catch the ball, which obviously he can't do that, right? Incomplete. But we'll see what happens here in just a few seconds. I hope not. I hope that's not a catch. Yeah, shout out to everyone tuning in. Let's go. Biggest crowd we've had all season because YouTube likes to do their funny business and hide it. So far, they're not hiding today. 41 of y'all in here. It's great. I appreciate that. We're 10 subs now away from 1,100. That is the goal to hit by the end of this stream before YouTube decides to hide it. But I don't think they're going to since it's a Saturday game, stuff like that. But let's go, man. Absolute blast. Internet only went out once so far. Let's just hope that's the only time it goes out. Let's just pray and hope. Hopefully I didn't jinx it, because that would suck. That would just absolutely blow. But hey, before it went out, we were at 45, so maybe that's a key number. Instead of 45, let's jump up to 46. Okay. Anybody else watching the game alongside, or are you just watching me? If you're just watching me, that's sweet. I love it. Appreciate that. But if you're watching the game at the same time, what did you guys think? You think that's a catch? It's really close. Really, really close. What do you think, Jax? I don't know. I think the ground helped it. Should be incomplete. But if it's complete, I understand why as well. That was a great concentration from T. Higgins to come down with it. And pretty good defense out of Mekhi Blackman. He just has to find a way to get in front of that. But the only way he would have been able to get in front of that is if he would have caused a pass interference. So I like the decision, kind of staying back, just trying to knock it out of his hands. Yeah, so we're on the same page. I see. All right, they ruled it incomplete. They ruled it incomplete. Let's go. 3rd and 10. 11 seconds remaining. The ground helps him catch the ball, which means it's incomplete pass because that cannot happen. Oh, yep. Okay.
This crowd a little restless. In fact, they were showing the replay on the big board.
They have a little bias. The ground helps him. He makes the catch up top, but it's the ground that propels that ball back up into his stomach, and that's why they're ruling that an incomplete pass. Your hands.
Love it. Sorry, Bengals. Sorry about it.
I think they would rule that he had enough control, although it hit the ground. That time, that's not the case.
Has to be clear evidence, and
it should be updated already. It's just the scoreboard and the field are going to be a little bit ahead of the game. Hand off up the middle, and he'll run it for a gain of 7. And that'll send us to the end of the first half. Minnesota up 7-3 on the Cincinnati Bengals. Minnesota set to return that second half kickoff. Hopefully, we can march down the field again. No turnovers. Let's punch in the end zone and take a 14-3 lead. But we will see. Shout out to everyone tuning in. We'll be back after or as soon as the second half starts. So make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and enjoy the little break that we have, about 12 minutes or so. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Second half about to start or get underway in just a couple minutes. 7-3 Minnesota with the lead. Look, big thing we have to do this second half. Limit the turnovers. Okay, we've already had 2 interceptions today. That second one was very unfortunate. That Mullins had. He was trying to throw the ball away. Ends up hitting the guy right in the helmet. Bounces off into his lap, and it's big. So, I mean, at least it didn't result in any points or anything like that. But again, this is a must-win ball game, right? We talked about it a couple times earlier. We beat the Bengals, we beat the Packers, and the Lions lose to the Broncos tonight, and they lose to the Cowboys. All we have to do is beat the Lions one time, and we win the NFC North. That is very real, okay? That has to happen. We can win the NFC North, all right? And I think this team is capable of doing that. Going far in the playoffs, I'm not so sure, right? It's like that Case Keenum year we went all the way to the NFC Championship game. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. But I expect us to make the playoffs, at least in any capacity. I really don't care. I would love to win the NFC North, but just making the playoffs would be fantastic for us. But I would love to win a playoff game, right? Last year I went into the playoffs thinking, look, if we can just beat the Giants, I'll be satisfied. We did not, and I was pretty upset. That was a brutal day for me. Sat in the dark for about 2 hours, just stewing, just absolutely pissed. But this is a different ball team. This is a different year. And hopefully we have more luck on our side. So I think we're going to make the playoffs. But again, NFC North is what we have to win. That is what we have to do. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a fun rest of this game. Tonight's going to be it's going to be a fun one to watch, right? If we win this game, we're all going to be hoping that Detroit loses. That Broncos team's been flying around. They've been looking pretty solid. Cortland Sutton's basically an anytime touchdown scorer lock at this point in time. Maybe I'll put a bet down. Maybe I won't. I put one down for this game, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, unfortunately. Should have kind of guessed when I made the bet, but I thought it was going to be a little high scoring. You know, I had Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, TJ Hockenson, and Justin Jefferson anytime touchdown scorer. Would have won me like $500. But I mean, hey, it could still happen. I'm not saying it's going to, but you never know. But shout out to everyone tuning in. Thank you guys so much. Got a really, really good crowd. Best stream by far so far this season. Best stream by far. Comparable to last year's streams now. Like, this is great. I'm glad we played on a Saturday. I do believe the Vikes have one more Saturday game. I think. No, we do not. All right. We do have one more primetime game, though. Could have 2 more primetime games because we do play the Lions the last game of the season. And let's say it is for the division, right? Say it's to win the NFC North. Like, if we win tonight and we win tomorrow, it wouldn't surprise me if our Week 18 game is flexed to primetime Sunday Night Football, because that's when it's slated for, Sunday, January 7th. But really, it all relies on the Lions losing tonight. If the Lions win, our hopes of winning the NFC North are dead. Okay, that's how it is. At least I think. Otherwise, if they beat the Broncos, we would have to win out, right? Which means we'd have to beat the Lions twice, and then we would win the NFC North. So that's another scenario that's very doable. But only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. Just got to keep hold of the ball, keep protect the rock, right? That's the game. The ball is the program. And they kind of faked me out here on this halftime. Thought they were going to be back soon. They are not. But hopefully after this commercial, they'll return. But let's go, man. Dr. Death, huh? Looks like an interesting little movie. Or whatever it is, TV show, I don't know. That charcuterie board looks awesome. Delicious. Definitely gonna get some food after the game. Promise you that. See, we got Steelers, Colts after this one at 3:30. Both 7-6. Both currently sitting in the playoff. Wild card spots. Steelers are the 6th seed. Colts are the 7th seed. Whoever loses that game, basically, will probably be out of the playoffs for this week. Like, if the season ended after this week, they'd probably be out of the playoffs just because Houston, Denver, Cincinnati, and Buffalo are all 7-6 as well. You'd expect Cincinnati probably to lose this game, so they'll move to 7-7. So that helps them out a little bit. Buffalo has the Cowboys this week. Denver has the Lions tonight. And then Houston has the Tennessee Titans tomorrow, which I'll be at that game. Super stoked for that one. Get to see a new stadium. Never been to Nissan. I've seen it. You know, obviously living in Tennessee, I've been down there. Okay, I've seen the stadium. It looks cool from the outside, but from what I've heard, it is a dumpster inside. So I'll be the judge of that. But as long as I have a nice cold beer, you know, a nice little entree, or maybe some hot dogs or whatever they got over there, I'll be all right. And as long as it ain't raining. Check the weather the other day. It was like a 30% chance that it was going to rain tomorrow. Let's go see if we have any updates on that. Oh, yeah. All right, hey, it says it's going to be sunny around noon. It's going to rain the whole morning, about 30%. And then 12 p.m. rolls around, 52, cloudy, good to go. So that'll be awesome. But we are set to start the second half. Abbott McPherson currently setting the ball up for the kickoff. Kene Nwangwu set to return. This Vikings offense has got to march down the field and punch it in the end zone. Have to punch in the end zone. It'd be great if my nose could just get unstuffed. It's ridiculous. I've had a stuffy nose for longer than you should have a stuffy nose. Same goes for my roommate. He's been sick for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. It's been brutal, man. Let's pause the music and get back to the game. We are off. Kene Nwangwu takes it at the 1. Runs to the right side. Has a hole. Needs to make a miss. And he runs out of bounds at the 16, maybe the 17. 1st and 10, Minnesota. There's a flag on the play. That's probably not good. Blindside block by Minnesota. Half of this to the goal line. 1st and 10. Steven, it should be updated. On my end, it's updated anyways. Yeah, it's updated.
Makes some sense, particularly in the red zone. Field goals are good things too.
Yes, they took points off the board. We're looking at a 7-3 score, but in reality, the Vikings
should be now. Are you talking about the field? So I just put the field up. 1st and 10. Here's the snap, handoff, Ty Chandler, right side, has a hole, and he's loose across the 20 all the way to the 30, pushed out at the 33. Beautiful run, 1st and 10, Minnesota. Is it good now, Steven? Oh, no, you're good. You're good. What's up, Chris? Scold you as well, brother. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. All right, first half possessions. We had a touchdown, then a punt, and then 2 interceptions. Have to be different here. 1st and 10 at the 32. Mullins hands it off. Chandler, right side, spins, or tries to spin away. Gets a gain of about 3. 2nd and 7 for Minnesota now.
Both of these teams started the game off with drives where they went down and put points on the board. And then both offenses weren't able to finish. We said it with the Vikings. They got down there. For the Bengals, they missed on a deep one to Jones over the middle. That Browning wish he had back.
Come on.
Since then, we saw 2 drops in that first half from T. Higgins as well.
Let's go, boys. Let's punch it in somehow. Mullins trying to get him to jump offside. Sends Jefferson in motion. Here's the snap. Play action. Mullins looking left side. Throws. Has Jefferson. 1st down. Good catch. Good ball. The 1st and 10 at like the 48, 49 yard line. That was a beautiful throw. Just lobbed it over to the defender. Looks like Trey Hendrickson tried to knock it out of the air. He was about 3 feet from it. So good effort. Good effort. But 1st down. Okay, 1st down.
Welcome back. I'm here. I'm on the field. I'm going to have a day.
His old college teammate Jamar Chase on the other sideline made headlines this week when he said, "Listen, I'm number 1 and Aaron's number 2." And Justin Jefferson said, "I'm not even going."
There we go. Mullins under center, trying to get him to jump again. Sends Jefferson in motion. Here's the snap. Hands it off this time to Chandler up the middle. Looks like he's fighting for some yards. Gain of 4 potentially. Should be 2nd and 6. Start the season 1-4, lost all 4 by 7 points or less. Weeks 6 through 10, we had 5 straight wins. Kirk Cousins was injured during Week 8, season-ending Achilles injury. And then since then, we had 2 losses, a total of 3 points. Week 14 after the bye, beat the Raiders a whopping 3-0. Worst game I've ever witnessed with my own 2 eyes. 2nd and 6 now at the 49 in Bengals territory. Mullins under center. Sends Jefferson in motion again. Here's the snap. Play action. Looking left. Throws. He's open. Has Addison for the first down. Move the chains. Same formation. Same motion. Last 3 plays, and we've gotten a first down on the majority of them. I like it. Yeah, that was a beautiful throw. Beautiful throw.
To corral that one on the sideline.
It's a pair of rookies going at it. One from USC, one from Michigan.
Let's go.
And the Vikings have another first
11:40 to go. Mullins in shotgun. Ball at the 40. In Cincinnati territory. Here's the snap. Pump fake. Mullins. He's just going to dish it. It was supposed to be a screen play to Jefferson, but Mullins couldn't go anywhere. He literally looked at him the whole time, was going to try to get him the ball. It just clocked it. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Looks like Zach Taylor is looking for intentional grounding. Oh, he could have threw it to Osborne. He had Osborne. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Mullins. Got to make more than one read. Have to make more than one read. Mullins in shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to Chandler. And he doesn't do much, getting probably 2 on the play. Should be 3rd and 8 with 11:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 9, excuse me.
That's Nick Mullins' son.
There we go.
It's all right. You guys played well. Luke, let's go.
Nick Mullins' son is not invested in the game whatsoever. He's on the iPad. He said, screw this. Give me the game. Okay? I want to play something else. 3rd and 9, 11 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Mullins. Looks like he's in shotgun. C.J. Ham in the backfield. Trips left. 1 out right. 4-7 on 3rd downs today. Average yards to go, 6.9. Mullins back to pass. There's pressure. Throws over the middle. Addison gets the catch. 20 to the 10. 5. Touchdown, Minnesota. Let's go. I'm hoping that didn't hit the ground. That was really close. Mullins was getting absolutely destroyed as he threw it. Oh boy. Let's see. Show me the replay. Oh, he did catch it. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Now he leads the NFL rookie wide receivers in touchdowns with 7 on the season. Let's go, man. God, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. Going to be a sight to see for years to come. Greg Joseph, extra point is good. 14-3. Minnesota with the lead over the Bengals by 11. 2-possession game. 10:46 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Love to see it after a week, or just a week ago, we looked horrible. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Mullins. He's going to make some, mistakes, but he's got an offense built around him to do some special things, and Ty Chandler's been balling. Addison's had a pretty good game. Jefferson, I think, has been double teamed basically the entire time. He's got a couple good passes to him, so Hawkinson's been balling. And this defense, man. This defense making some stops. Let's see. Yep, we already know that, Ben. I said the Vikings go 92 yards in 8 plays on a drive that finished with a 37-yard touchdown pass with Nick Mullins falling down. 14-3. The Vikings ran 9 times on that drive, almost all of it with multiple tight ends or a fullback on the field. Bully ball worked against the NFL's 25th ranked run defense. That's good to know. It means we should be able to have a really good run game going forward. At least the rest of this game. Shout out to everyone watching, man. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Be much appreciated. We're 4 likes away from 20. Let's try to hit 20 likes. Be great. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oopsies. Got so many YouTube apps. Got YouTube TV, YouTube Studio, and then regular YouTube app. Don't know which one to press half the time. Boy, oh boy. Must-win ball game here. NFL just said, big play alert, 37-yard touchdown on third down. Yeah, we know. We're watching. We are watching. Oh, that's right. I did start Ty Chandler in one of my fantasy leagues. Beautiful. Having an absolute day. Let's go check his stats in fantasy, shall we? Oh, yeah. 16.1 for him. Joe Mixon only has 1.6. So they kind of even out. Adams had 24 for me. That is just great. Win or lose this one, I still make the playoffs. Would love to win it. I'm on a 4-game win streak. Let's make it 5 heading into the playoffs. That'd be great. If I win, I need... Oh, I could sneak my way in. It'd be close. It'll be close. Top 6 teams make the playoffs, so... We just gotta hope that Logan and Dempsey both lose. Let's see. All right, Greg Joseph set to kick it off.
And have a 14-3 lead after the 37-yard touchdown from Nick Mullins to the rookie Jordan Addison.
All right, defense, let's get a turnover here. Let's make this one interesting, shall we?
And it'll be another touchdown. Pro Bowl games presented by Verizon are taking over Orlando. Be there live on February 4th for the skills competition and the ultimate flag football showdown.
We have flag football this year. No game. Flag football. I'm excited to watch that. Hopefully it's some good competition.
Bengals have been blanked since their opening.
1st and 10 now. Cincinnati Browning at shotgun. There's a snap. Handoff. Joe Mixon up the middle. He bounces out left. Has a hole. And he's brought down after a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Mark? Appreciate that, Dono. Appreciate that. I hope we'll smash these Bengals. They haven't looked good. We've looked pretty solid. If it weren't for those 2 interceptions, we should beat them pretty good. Jonathan Bullard down on the ground. He's hurt. Thank you, man. All right, hopefully Bullard's all right, but he's down on the ground in some pain. 10:33 to go in this 3rd quarter. Oofda. Cincinnati already lost 2 defensive players. Their cornerback, DJ Ivey, and then DJ Reader, I do believe, both out. The Bengals. I love it. Yeah, they're not great. I don't know how they won the other day, but boy, my hair's like wants to stand up recently. But yeah, let's go. Oops. Mark, you in any fantasy leagues? If so, how you doing? I thought you were. There we go. Oh yeah, Hard Knocks, the Miami Dolphins. If you guys haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. Oh, maybe that's what I did wrong. 6 and 8. I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, this year for fantasy has been really weird. Out of the playoffs. Oh, so the playoffs for you started this week then? Oh, we're Gucci. Because I think, yeah. So I have this week. Ah, bummer, dude. That stinks. Yeah, our playoffs for the Syndicate starts next week. So, and it's funny because I will for sure make the playoffs. I'm the 1 seed. Travis Trox, shout out to him. He is the 2 seed. We're both sitting at 11 and 3. And then, who else? Who's the 3rd seed? The 3rd seed is Jacob, who was one of the Dolphin Syndicate hosts, and then Donovan, who's the other Dolphin Syndicate host, is playing Grid. Both of them are 8 and 6. Whoever wins that ball game makes the playoffs as the 4th seed. So Grid basically holds his future in his hands. So it's gonna be a fun one. Their matchup right now, I can't really. let's see. Yeah, so far Donovan is beating Grid 4.4 to nothing, but that's just because Jamar Chase and Grid has nobody playing right now. All right, Bullard's going in the blue medical tent, getting looked at. 2nd and 3 for Cincinnati. Browning under shotgun, pitches it out to Chase Brown, and he'll get the first down across the 35 to the 37. All right, I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you. Make some good grub, man. I'm gonna get some food after the game. Oh, wow, he's a rookie. 5th round rookie running back. Not too bad. From Illinois. Browning is shotgun. Here's the snap. Play action. Looking left. He'll just check it down to his receiver. And he's met by Josh Metellus after a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to give him 3? No, 2nd and 7.
Pardon me, 2nd and 7.
Come on. I got to do your job for you. Have not allowed a touchdown in the last 28 drives. Let's keep doing that. All right, 2nd and 7. 9 minutes to go. Browning in shotgun. Here's the snap. Browning back to pass. Looking left side. Throws. And it's picked off! And Caleb Evans. That was too easy, baby. Too easy. Do it right to him. Let's go. Yeah, shake your head. You stink. I'm just kidding. You're pretty good, but that was a bad ball. All right, let's go, man. Told you, defense, it's going to turn over and make this one. Let's blow this one out. Let's go. Man, Caleb Evans has really come onto the scene real nice in Minnesota. Starting to show flashes of greatness. I like what I'm seeing so far this season. Hopefully he's a staple in this offense or this defense for years to come. Beautiful. Intended for Irv Smith Jr. on that play. Bummer. Now we go. Now we go. Punch it in. First and 10 now, Minnesota. Here's a snap. Handoffs to Ty Chandler up the middle. Got a decent run of 3 yards. 2nd and 7 now. Control the clock. Let's eat this clock. Score a touchdown. Oh, who cares? Love the cake stand celebration last week. That was pretty sweet.
Last week he was actually involved in the celebration, but he chickened out at the last moment. The moment got too big for him, and he wasn't able to live up to it.
All right. 2nd and 7. Mullins under center, takes the snap, play action, looks left side, throws over, has an open receiver. It's Jefferson with the catch. First down. What a grab on Chibodi Awuzie. 1st and 10. Let's go. Welcome back, man. Let's get Justin in the end zone. Even holding his arm. Pass interference, but he comes down with the catch. Jefferson has 58 yards receiving today. Mullins drops back. Play action, looking downfield. Just checks it down to Ty Chandler, right side. He has a little bit of open field. And he gets a gain of about 5. Should be 2nd and 5 with 7:30 to go in this 3rd quarter. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's my favorite, but he's definitely up there. Definitely up there. You know, Justin Jefferson, obviously going to be number 1 as my favorite. Daniil Hunter's up there. Harrison Smith's up there. Cam Bynum's up there. Ty Chandler, definitely up there. Hawkinson, I mean, there's a lot. I'm a Vikings fan, so I like them all. But by far, my favorite player on the Vikes is Justin. Mullins in shotgun. 2nd and 5. Snap. Mullins back to pass. Quick throw. Right side has Jefferson. And he's first down. He comes down with 2 feet inbounds. Love it. Way to find Justin, man. 65 yards receiving so far. Jordan Addison has 101 and a touchdown. Yeah, I agree, Steven. I love Evans. The whole year he's played great. He deserves his flowers. All right, 1st and 10. Mullins under center. He's making some changes real quick. Here's the snap. Mullins hands it off. Ty Chandler, right side. Has a little hole. Beautiful run. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2. God, he's running hard today. 17 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown for Ty Chandler, averaging 5.1 a carry. He is awesome to watch. Excuse me, they gave him an extra yard, 88 yards rushing.
Play action here on 2nd and 2. Try to get him to bite on the run and get something over the top. Maybe take a shot at the end zone right there.
Come on.
Instead of driving it all the way through the red zone.
2nd and 2 now, 5:40 to go in this 3rd quarter. Mullins under center. Here's the snap. False start, Minnesota. The whole offensive line stood up before it was snapped. False start at Christian Darrisaw. That's it. That is okay. So we got 2nd and 6 now. Mullins under center, bunch left. Went out right. Here's a snap, Mullins. Little play action, dishes it out to Oliver, who catches the ball. A little high there, but he gets a couple yards. Gain of 3. Should be 3rd and 3 now. Let's go. Oh, they're saying it's 3rd and 4. 5 of 8 on 3rd downs today. Let's make it 6 of 9, huh? Mullins in shotgun. Chandler in the backfield with him, spread offense. There's a snap. Mullins looking right side, quick throw. And he was not on the same page with TJ Hawkinson or whoever else, or Jefferson. 4th down. I don't know who he's throwing. I think he wanted Hawkinson. Oh. I don't know who he was really targeting there, but it's all right. That is okay. Greg Joseph on for the field goal.
So now Greg Joseph on for his first field goal attempt of the day. This one from 39.
Kick is up. And it's good. 17-3. Minnesota with the lead over the Bengals with 4:32 to go in this 3rd quarter. Let's go, man. Completely different ball game than the last 2 weeks. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. I will be right back. I'm going to see if I can do something real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's go, huh? 17-3. What a ball game. Love to see it, man. Glad we have the lead. I was a little nervous at the beginning of this game, just because I thought it was gonna be a hard-fought game. I thought it was gonna be a lot closer than it currently is. Not saying it can't get close, because obviously that can happen. But I didn't think it was gonna go this way. Because I did say we turned the ball over. We probably lose this game. We've turned it over twice, but our defense has found a way to, get that own turnover and Caleb Evans, that nice interception. Defense, man. that's the story of our team, right? They're the reason why we're winning ball games. They're the reason why we are where we are, right? In the playoffs, as that 6th seed, have a chance to win the NFC North. It's all because of our defense and what Brian Flores has done. Need to find a way to lock him up this offseason. Need to find a way. Entice him or keep him from taking one of those head coaching jobs, because there's going to be plenty of them. We see Carolina's open. Don't see Flores going over there. I think Carolina's the worst possible job anybody would want at this point in time. Basically, the only good thing about the Carolina head coaching job is the money that you're going to get paid. That's the only good thing, because you're probably going to get fired midway through next season anyways. That team is horrible. The GM's not setting them up for success. They don't even have a first-round draft pick. I mean, David Temper, absolute trash owner for the Carolina Panthers. But you also look at the Chargers. That's a very enticing head coaching job with a young quarterback. There's I think there's another one. The Raiders, but I think they're going to roll with Antonio Pierce. I think that'd be a great signing for him, especially after that win against the Chargers, 63-21. What an absolute beatdown. We are back. Joseph kicking it off to the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's pause the music.
Joseph kicks it away. Travion Williams.
Now it goes out the back of the end zone. 4:32 remaining in this third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Bengals at the 25. Ten subs away from 1,100. Make sure if you're not subscribed to subscribe right now, down below, or drop a like, or both. Let's get another turnover defense, or a couple sacks. Looks like Nick Mullins was meditating on the sideline. Love to see it. And off to Chase Brown, right side. He gets a couple yards. Beautiful run. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. Might give him 6, so it could be 2nd and 4. Yeah, 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on that play.
Family is an understatement. He said he's going to have 40 to 50 people.
But only pay for the 10.
Undrafted rookie. He understands it. I can't pay for everybody to go. You weren't at the high school game. I don't need you to come to the NFL game with a ton of family members. A really cool feeling for him to be able in his rookie year to come back home and play in front of so many people that probably helped him.
All right, Browning in shotgun. Not sure the formation is in, but it's interesting. Browning back to pass. Avoids the pressure. He'll roll out left side. Daniil Hunter in pursuit. He throws it to Joe Mixon, who breaks the tackle and eventually brought down a yard short. 3rd and 1. Browning almost got sacked twice. Got real lucky. Now we need to stop.
Really good job by him able to shake free of Dye right there as he coming in free for the sack. And just the way the Vikings attacked the ball, Daniil Hunter going for the ball.
Jesus. Congrats, Jake Paul, on a knockout victory again yesterday against a legit boxer. Hit him with the uppercut, put him on the canvas. He might be for real, folks. Jake Paul, that's crazy, man. Good for him. Browning back to pass, looking right side, pump fakes, throws. Has Hudson for the 1st down. Safe little throw there.
Really good job by Browning. You saw him go with the pump fake right there. The Vikings playing zone coverage. And Hudson wasn't open when he first got to his back foot. He stuck with it and allowed them to clear and open up that zone.
Oh, wow.
As you're seeing him on the outside right there, forced Bynum to have to back up and get to the receiver.
Eagles security chief Dom DeSandro has been banned from the sideline of NFL games for the remainder of the regular season. Bummer for the Eagles. Bummer. Shouldn't lay your hand on a player, you know. Browning in the backfield in shotgun. Here's the snap. Browning looking left, pump fakes. Throws down the field, has an open receiver. That's Hudson again with a 1st down catch. Into Vikings territory at the 45. All right, now the Bengals are marching.
Really good job. They're trying to set up a screen right there. They fake it out to the screen, and Browning does a good job of finding them down the sideline. The Vikings, they major in zone. When you can find those soft spots, you can make plays down the field on them.
Jamar Chase very, very quiet since the opening
That's okay.
quarter.
That's okay. He needs to stay quiet. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Browning back to pass. Looks like he's going to throw over the middle. Has Irv Smith for the 1st down. He's tackled at the 30 or 31. 1st and 10. Got to hold him to a field goal. Gotta hold him here.
All right, Steve, thank you very much.
Don't allow them to squeak back into this one.
Opening drive and nothing since then. Once again, the Bengals, one of a half dozen AFC teams, sitting at 7-6. Currently, the
Ball at the 31. Browning takes the snap. Little screen play out to the right side, and he's brought down immediately after a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Let's go, man.
This driver here, Browning's doing a good job of just not holding on to the ball too long. He's getting it out right away, whether that's to the guys on the outside right there with Williams scooping it up off the turf, making a nice catch over the middle to Irv Smith. As soon as he's hitting his back foot, he knows where to go, and he's getting the ball out of his hands. Where earlier in the game,
1 run, 5 passes for the Bengals on this drive. 2nd and 9. Browning in shotgun again. Here's a snap. Browning back to pass. Throws over the middle. Has an open receiver. It's Jamar Chase with the first down catch. Ball at the 14. What's going on, defense?
Talking to Brian Flores, he said he wanted to take Jamar Chase away at all costs.
Yeah, have to do that. All right, that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Bengals threatening to score in the red zone currently. 17-3. Minnesota has the lead. Hopefully we can hang on to it. Hold them to a field goal here, and then eat the clock the next drive. The last couple drives we've had have been pretty decent, you know, other than those 2 picks. But it was just unfortunate, you know, situation. It happens. What can you do, you know? Boy, we need to win this ball game, though. Definitely need to win this. I would love to win out. Hopefully Mullins is the guy that can do that. Just got to win a playoff game. That's all I want. Win a playoff game. Oh, you see the holding there, Jax? I don't think the refs did, though, unfortunately. I wish that would have been the case. That would have been great. Boy, oh boy. Halfway through this sucker. A lot of water. A lot of H2O. Need it, though. Stay hydrated, you know? What's up, Ron? Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. How we doing? Absolutely. Yeah, we definitely are looking good. There's some things we got to work on, especially that last drive or this drive that the Bengals are currently on. There's been some holes in the zone, which is going to happen, but we got to figure it out. I'm doing fantastic there, Ron. Other than, you know, a stuffy nose that I've had on and off for the past two weeks. Been great. Been absolutely fantastic. Throwing crap around here. Jeez. Pretty excited to go back to Minnesota for a week. To see all the buddies. See how they're all doing. Maybe get a little tipsy up there. We'll see. It's going to be different, though. Because down here, currently, December, it's like 50 to 60 degrees. It's absolutely phenomenal outside. You go up to Minnesota, it's snowing, it's cold, it's icy. It's the only thing I don't miss. It's the only thing I don't miss is the winter up there. But we still have to go through ours. I think from what I've heard, it doesn't, you know, winter doesn't come around until like end of January, February-ish, somewhere around there, but for a short period of time. Yeah, windy in Montana. Is it cold up there? I'm assuming it is.
Giant Chris Rose, Vikings with a 2-touchdown lead, and look at this. The Vikings defense hasn't given up a touchdown
in 166 minutes.
That's the longest streak in the NFL this season.
Let's go, man.
Right now, the Bengals are knocking on the door, though.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 13.5-yard line. Browning in shotgun, bunch left. Here's the snap. Browning, quick look, left side, throws to the end zone. Has Higgins for the touchdown. Had a feeling that was going to happen. They looked too smooth that drive. Too smooth that drive. All right, 1-possession game. All right, offense. If we can just stay out in front. Points, man. Need points. Touchdown field goals. Need a 2-possession lead here to feel safe, to feel comfortable. Evan McPherson on for the extra point. Excuse me. Snap, kick, and it's good. 17-10. Minnesota has the lead with 14:56 left to go in the ball game. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jerry. I hope so. One day. That'd be fan. Oh, man. I'd be pretty happy about that. I'd be pretty happy. It'll happen. Slowly but surely it'll happen. Oh, boy. Per Adam Schefter, Rams defensive tackle Aaron Donald has been downgraded to questionable for Sunday's game versus the Commanders with tightness in his groin. I mean, I'm sure if he doesn't play, the Rams still win that ball game, but you never know. I don't know if I should have that playing while we're doing the stream. That song is too well known.
Is jumping for the first time since early in the first quarter.
All right, offense. I want to see a Justin Jefferson touchdown, huh? I feel like that's realistic, you know? Him or Hawkinson. All right, that one's out of the back of the end zone. First attempt for Minnesota at the 25. I just got a new jersey, got a Jalen Hurts. I mean, it is sweet. After the Vikings drive, I'll show you guys. Absolutely sweet. Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, 1st and 10. Mullins under center. Chandler in the backfield. Here's the snap. He'll hand it off Chandler up the middle. Bounce off 1, and he'll get about 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8.
Since that second turnover, the pickoff by B.J. Hill, Nick Mullins, solid. He's come out in the second half, and what is Steve Weiss saying to us?
Since his second interceptions, Mullins is 7 of 9, 87 yards, and a touchdown. Hopefully that trend continues.
He's taking care of the football, and he's making the right decisions.
This place has gotten loud. Zach Taylor,
that's okay. Let's silence that crowd, huh? 2nd and 8. Mullins drops back. Play action. Steps up. Throws deep down the field to Jefferson. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was double covered by Hilton and Hill. 3rd and 8. Trying to take a shot. It's all right. Every once in a while, I don't mind taking a shot. Every once in a while, it's all right. All right, let's get the first down. Come on, boys. We've been pretty solid on 3rd down so far today. Let's keep that trend. Let's keep that trend going. 5 and 9 on 3rd downs. Delay a game, Minnesota.
And you can credit the Bengals fans for that one.
It's amazing. It's not a touchdown game. When a touchdown
Ridiculous. So stupid.
And this crowd is going absolutely insane. I'll respect the little to come with some pressure.
Come on, boys. 3rd and 13. Need the first.
And if you're the Vikings, do you trust Mullins, who has turned it over twice?
Yes, you do.
13.
Here's the snap. Mullins back to pass. Has plenty of time. Throws. Hawkinson, who's short of the first down. Dumb decision. I hate that every single time. You need a first down. Throw for the first down marker. Jesus Christ. So stupid. 4th down. Need the first down. If nothing's available, throw it away and then punt the ball. Defense is going to have to come up big again. Bengals' last drive looked phenomenal. All right, punt return at the 29. Tries to take up the middle. He's tackled at the 37, maybe the 38, depending on where they mark it. First 10 Bengals, 13:22 to go in this ball game. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. We'll see what happens, huh? We shall see what happens. Not too excited about this one. I did say, and I hope I didn't, absolutely. You know it. You know it. Sucks I have nowhere to hang that Syndicate sign. I gotta still I have yet to hang it up, but I gotta do that in my room, and it's I did it by myself last year, but it's better to do it. It's a two-man job. It's kind of awkward to hold it there because it's pretty heavy, so you gotta like put a lot of pressure on it, and then you gotta screw it in, and it's a lot of work. But we'll see. Eventually, I want to get a green screen. Eventually, I've thought about it, but that's down the road. Maybe I could do a green screen and have it set somewhere so we can do like analysis. Because I have 2 cameras. That'd be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. Oh yeah, show you the Hurts jersey real quick. I mean, look at this sucker, huh? Old school, beautiful. Love the eagle emblem right there. Not stitched, unfortunately. Couldn't find one. I actually originally wanted to get a Dontavian Wicks jersey just because my last name is Wicks, and he was balling out. He's a really good depth receiver, good piece for the Green Bay Packers. I know it's Green Bay. I know, but he has my last name. All right, number 13. Wish he was number 12 because that's my favorite number. It is what it is. Try to look for his jersey. They were all sold out, or they were just way too big, so that means I would never get the chance to wear it. But not like I would, but just because that's my last name, I probably would wear it. You never know. You never know. But her jersey is definitely sweet. Try to get all 32 teams' jerseys. I think, let's see, we have Vikings, Bucks, Ravens, Eagles, Packers, Seahawks, Dolphins, Chiefs. So, I mean, we got a decent amount so far. Yeah, we got a decent amount.
NFL game day morning tomorrow at 9, only here.
The stitched one, though, for Dontavian Wicks, like $300.
As for your AFC playoff picture, the Bengals.
That's something I'll save up for. But I mean, I don't care. Any jersey's a jersey now. I think they're not selling stitched jerseys too much anymore. It's kind of stupid. They'll play action from Browning, who just dishes it out to Joe Mixon, the right side. Brought down by Ivan Pace after a 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3.
AFC playoff picture, the Vikings entrenched as a 6th seed right now, but if they win out, Jason, their division champs.
Ooh, Cowboys are leading their division at 10 and 3, and they got the Bills later on, I think tomorrow. That'll be a fun game. I know my buddy John has the Bills winning that one. I have the Cowboys. 2nd and 3, Browning takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Mixon, bounce out left side. He's directing traffic, has the first down. He's across the 50 and pushed out at the 46 into Vikings territory. 1st and 10, Cincinnati. And Joe Mixon was, as he was running, he was pointing out, he's like, get him. Beautiful. That's what you get out of a veteran running back. I don't know, Jax. I think a lot of that delay of game has to do with Nick Mullins. First and 10 now at the 46 for the Bengals. Browning in shotgun takes the snap. They're going to pass. Throws over the middle. He's open. T. Higgins, first down. Something's not right with this defense right now. Start talking them up and they start playing like crap. They're finding the open holes in this secondary. Not good. Let's go.
What he's been able to do with the combination of these two guys to get Jake Browning.
Let's get a turnover.
Come
on, defense.
How good he's been. Even today, as he struggled.
Sack him, do whatever you can. Joe Mixon in the backfield, you got to expect they might play action, maybe a run up the middle. Snap. Little screen play, it's knocked away, DJ Wong. Let's go. 2nd and 10.
But the veteran was all over it.
Got you.
Such a tough play. If you look at these, and they look easy as a viewer when you're watching them as a fan of the game, as these big guys are coming off the edge. But that's hand-eye coordination. You're seeing the quarterback go to make the throw, and you got to get your hands up right there at the split second. Wanham, a really good job of not allowing that ball to get to the outside.
2nd and 10.
Something up for this Bengals offense.
Everybody talks to Neil Hunter, and they should on that Vikings D, but DJ Wanham in his 4th season out of South Carolina, 7 sacks, and has really gotten it done this year.
What's up, Nagasaki? Mullins is playing okay. Has a couple picks, but
Just gets it off.
not bad. Browning throws, and he'll just throw it out of bounds. 3rd and 10.
Daniil Hunter and Harrison Phillips were in the
Bummer,
Bengals
dude.
backfield.
Absolute bummer. So, wait, intentional grounding?
So he was shuffling toward the outside of the tackle box.
Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Harrison Phillips, right after the play, he's looking at the ref, and he's asking for the flag because he knows it, which is amazing because we talked to Flores yesterday about Harrison Phillips. He's a defensive lineman.
That's what we needed. Needed the Bengals to shoot themselves in the foot. 17-10. Minnesota up. 11-19 to go in the 4th quarter.
You know how those Stanford guys are, right?
3rd and 21 for Cincinnati. Big stop coming.
So
Hold him.
21, ball
Trips right. Went out left. Browning.
to the 43.
Here's the snap. Browning back to pass. Has time. Throws right side. He's open. Jamar Chase. How is he open? Why is the middle of the field open all the time?
Now inside the red zone.
Gotta fix it.
Right here, look at the Vikings. They have everybody at the line of scrimmage right there. Something
Terrible, man.
But it's 3rd and 21. So
Absolutely terrible.
When those droppers coming from the line of scrimmage, they're not able to get enough depth.
You gotta follow him.
Chase to sneak in.
Byron Murphy has to follow him. Jamar Chase is now holding his boob,
Grabbing the left side of
his pec.
chest, being checked out by the trainers.
Hopefully he's okay, but not okay enough to come back. It's 1st and 10 at the 19. Browning takes a snap, looking left side. He throws over the middle. Has Hudson or Wilcox. 1st down, Cincinnati. Chase is coming back on the field.
And Jamar Chase is like
Gotta hold him. 10 minutes to go. Gotta hold him to a field goal. Yes, we know. We know.
So after that pitch and catch to Wilcox, Bengals will have
1st and goal.
goal at the 9. And the Minnesota defense, which hadn't given up a touchdown in 3 games, is in danger of giving up touchdowns on consecutive drives.
Ball at the 9-yard line. Browning and shotgun.
Mixon in the backfield.
Here's the snap. Handoff. Mixing up the middle. And beautiful run. Gain of 7. 2nd and goal at the 2.
DJ Wanham and Harrison Smith combined on the stop, but not before a 6-yard pickup.
You just can feel the momentum going in this Bengals
Come on.
team. And these last 2 drives are specifically further.
Bengals look smooth these last 2 drives.
Jake Browning in the first half.
Finding the open zones.
26 yards he's pulled up.
Or the open holes in the zone defense. The last 2 drives just marching down the field.
On that front, as we're looking at Browning's family back in Joe Burrow's suite this week.
Come on.
His girlfriend Stephanie and a bunch of
Here's the
family
snap.
members
Handoff again to Joe Mixon. Short of the end zone. 3rd and goal at the 1. Oh, boy. Watch the sneak. Always have to make it close, don't we? Always.
If we don't pick it up, we're going to line right back up again on 4th down and go and try to punch it in.
Mixon has been a touchdown machine the last 2
Come
months.
on.
You go in that direction?
Yeah, I would hand the ball off, continue to give it to Joe Mixon, and if we don't get it on 3rd down, we're getting right back on the ball.
Got to get pressure, but watch the pass. Nope. They're going to sneak it. They're going to sneak it. He's short. He's short. They're marking him short. Let's go. Yes, let's go. What do they do? What do they do? Go for it. I dare you. Yeah, they're going to go for it. Watch the sneak. Watch the sneak.
Trying to answer fans' prayers.
Here's the snap, handoff, Mixon, it's blown up! Oh, and a touchdown, Cincinnati. I thought we had him. Wow. Must-win ball game. Boy. What happened here? Phillips. Ivan Pace hits him. That stinks, man. All right. Evan McPherson on for the extra point.
And so now McPherson to tie it.
Snap. Kick. It's good. 17-17. Got a tie ball game. 7:46 remaining in the ball game. Vikes have to do something. Have to score a touchdown. Need points. Boy, oh boy. All right, I got to listen to something real quick. I'm going to put you guys on mute. Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah. No, that I got you. I got you, Grid. Yeah. So what he was basically, what Grid Charlotte Lions Syndicate was saying was, if we lose today, the Lions lose today, and Green Bay loses their game tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Then the Lions can clinch the NFC North with a win over us next weekend, right? So if we lose, we got to hope Detroit and Green Bay both lose. And then we basically hold our future in our hands. We'd have to beat Detroit. And I think that's basically kind of what I said, is if we lose this game and so does Detroit, we'd basically have to win out in order to take the NFC North, which, I mean, it's still possible, but it's gonna be tough, man. Let's just win this ball game. Okay? Let's win this ball game, hope Detroit loses, and then we only have to win one. But what's going on, Holman? I think I said that name right. Yeah, this is must-win ball game. I can't believe, starting 1-4, we have a chance to win the NFC North. That is just mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing. But we have to score this drive. But shout out to everyone for watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I believe let's try to hit 1,100 subs. We're only 10 subs away. Can we get 10 more subs? If you're already subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it. Thank you guys much. Just ignore what I said. But make sure to do that. And we're still looking for our first ever channel member. What happened? Looks a little smoky in the field. I don't know what happened there. All right, that one goes out in the back of the end zone. 1st and 10 for Minnesota at the 25. Come on. Come on.
That's what every good running back does in this league. Of course, Mixon now in his 7th season here in Cincinnati.
I don't like this. Why do we have to make it close? Why?
So now it's up to Nick
Mullins under center.
See what he has in his bag of tricks.
Here's the snap. Mullins drops back, throws over the middle. He's open, has Jefferson for the first down. Let's go. Hey, let's go, Nagasaki. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. First ever Vikings Syndicate member goes to Nagasaki. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. Let's go, man. I'm going to get the emojis all figured out and stuff like that. They're super small right there, or right now. Yeah. So I'm going to have to do a little editing and fix those. But thank you. That's so cool seeing your name green and having that emblem next to it. Handoff Chandler, right side, goes nowhere. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Really good job on that front on the Bengals right here. We're going to see Pratt in the middle come to the outside and shows up right there and stops.
Let's go. Come on, Minnesota. Find a way. Leave little to no time on the clock for him. Score points. 19 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown for Ty Chandler today. He's looked great. Mullins now in shotgun, 2nd and 10. I think we have an offside free play. That won't matter. It's a pick 6, but we have an offsides on Trey Hendrickson. That one's coming back. Yeah, you guys celebrate all you want. Get hyped. Yes, sir. We got lucky. I know. I'm pumped about it. Let's go, Nagasaki. Offside, Trey Hendrickson. 5-yard penalty receipt. 2nd down will be 2nd and 5 now for Minnesota. That really quieted that.
That's going to take away one heck of a play by Jermaine Pratt. Him just reading that and jumping at that.
What's what mean?
Right there.
Madre.
Lined up. You see him when he gets a jump start up at the top of your screen to try to go make this play.
If you're asking about the membership, it's I have my comment that's pinned in the comment section. If you click that, you can join and become a member. It's for $2.99 a month, I do believe. It's just you get a nice logo next to your name. Sometimes I can make a video, release it, and members are the only ones to view it, or they can view it before everybody else and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of perks that go alongside of it. 2nd and 5, Mullins takes the snap, hands it off Chandler, up the middle, gets the first down into Bengals territory. Move the chains. 6 minutes remaining. Yeah, Mark, we let him back in here, unfortunately. Don't know how, don't know why, but that's the Vikings way. Here's the snap. Mullins play action, rolls out right, quick throw, has an open receiver. Looks like it's Addison who's short of the line to gain. 2nd and 1 for Minnesota.
So now Mullins, what do you think the mentality of this guy is? He's already had 2 interceptions.
Got 2 Australians in here. I love it, man. Australia's cool. I love y'all's accent and your verbiage and stuff. So cool compared to United States. 2nd and 1 now, need the first down. Mullins under center. Here's the snap. Handoff Chandler up the middle. He'll get the first down and more as he's tackled at the 31. 1st and 10, Minnesota. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Per Ben Gosling, Ty Chandler is at 101 yards rushing. He's the first Vikings 100-yard rusher of the season, which is great. And we should have expected this going in because of what Mark said. Run the ball and you win. The Bengals are the 25th defense against the run this season. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Pump fake. Handoff Chandler up the middle. There's a hole. Has the first down in a burst of speed to the 10, the 5, and he's short. 1st and goal at the 1. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Need a touchdown. Punch it in.
Downhill on the draw play. Darisaw leading away, cutting back, and making one heck of a run. They get him down right before he crosses that goal.
Punch it in. Let's stop him.
Out of position right there.
Game-sealing pick would be awesome. I would love that. Yeah, right, JD? I agree. Chandler is a stud. I love Ty. He runs hard, finds the open hole, ain't afraid to make something happen. Play. Oh, he's going to throw. Throws. Touchdown, Jordan Addison. Let's go. How did he catch that? Let's go. Mullins just threw it. He threw a ball he had no business throwing, trying to fit into a tight window. Addison comes down with it. Minnesota takes a 23-17 lead with 3:48 left to go in the ball game. Let's go. Man.